Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. Horny bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon. Sports.
Episode 265.
Is that Tesla doing there? Shit. The blocking.
Aye.
Is that Irene, is it?
Aye.
Still uses charcoal barbecues, but
Aye.
drives about in a Tesla.
Totally unacceptable.
You've gone full Nazi anyway. He's not just your political views now.
My dream is complete.
He's a dictator, is he?
I'll be communism, Michael. Oh no, fascism.
Fascism. So episode 265, Mass.
Quiz fit like, is it? You liking it?
Aye, it's good
Enjoying
going.
it?
Aye.
How much mile to the gigawatt?
To the gigawatt, a fucking lot.
I lost to the gigawatt.
Fucking thousands.
They say our Bartlows are over half a ton, that Bartley's
Aye.
way.
Oh, a car's over 2 ton.
2 ton
Is
of
it?
car, eh?
Oh, easy.
You must say fucking special brakes for it, do you?
Don't have brake. Well, you've got brakes, but the electric motor will brake for you.
Alright.
So
Aye,
if
when you
turn
touch your
foot
foot
off,
off accelerator.
it automatically slows down.
Does
so
it?
Regens.
So it's like a
charges.
cares.
Aye, yeah, same idea.
Kinetic energy.
Yeah.
So how much mile are you getting for it? Is it more than your other one?
Aye, it's double.
Is it?
Aye.
So 300 odd?
Yep, easy.
That's pretty good for an electric car,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I reckon probably summertime I'll get about 360, depending on what you're doing.
Aye.
Wasn't a road trap.
Aye.
For a couple of quid, George.
Aye, yeah.
You look like a climber now, like. And that fucking and a tween mob now. You're one of them. Climber.
A lot of
You're
rambling.
officially middle class.
Aye.
Oh, it's,
Rambling at weekends.
I'll go buy my gear from Mountain Warehouse.
Fair.
It's minus.
You and you've moved into a big house and
You're a fucking fancy as well, man.
you're a climber. Okay.
Quiz this week.
Guy, quick fire this week. So it's 10 questions this week.
Oh, aye.
And I got room for 10. Hold
So
on.
it's quick fire. So I'm going to give you the film.
Oh,
You
aye.
give me the sport.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
the sport, okay.
1, miracle. 2, the Damned United. 3, Foxcatcher.
Fucking never heard of that.
Never heard of one of them.
Honestly,
No.
Foxcatchers. If you watch 30 for 30 shed, you should get it.
Yeah.
4, Moneyball.
That's a bizarre.
5, The Colour of Money. That's a classic tea. You heard that?
Nah.
No? Mike, I thought you'd have heard that.
Nah. I was waiting for Rocky and stuff.
Say what's I?
1, 2, 3, and 4.
6, Blood Sport. 7, The Hurricane. 8, The Legend of Bagger Vance. 9, Jerry Maguire. And the last, Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit.
Ken Hart.
Oh, I can't nah.
A lot of them you'd probably heard of them, maybe kind of put
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit.
It was number 3, Mass.
So if you want to know,
Fox.
you'd let us ken.
Hunting or something.
Foxcatcher.
Seabiscuit.
You are struggling with Foxcatcher.
Seabiscuit's annoying me.
Foxcatcher, I'm struggling on.
Aye.
Seabiscuit. Fuck knows up
Nick
there.
clues, though. Nick clues.
No, Nick Clues.
No,
No,
just.
Foxcatcher.
On any other range you want to
Who's
pay?
number 1 again?
Miracle.
Number 8.
The Legend of Bagger Vance.
I think I got a big 0 here.
Yeah, I've maybe got a couple.
The Miracle. No.
That's all right. No, okay, I've got a few.
He's already.
Yeah.
So the Miracle's to do with the commentary for he goes, do you believe in miracles? Ice hockey. Ken from the amateur US college team beat the big Soviets.
No.
I was waiting
No.
for Mighty Ducks.
Mighty,
for
I was
that.
about to say,
Mighty
wait for
Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
So ice hockey. The Damned United, you laugh at, eh?
Nottingham Forest.
Fitba.
Well, it was meant to do with Leeds.
I was Clough and
Fitba.
So it's no points for that one. Foxcatcher, no?
NFL.
I put baseball.
Wrestling.
What's that about?
Beating Americans getting Olympic Games. Big boy trained them up, put a heap of money in it.
All right, okay.
It's, Moneyball.
Baseball.
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 I love that film.
That's Slippers. Ken, it was which stats the boy did
No.
all the stats and
Took all this shite.
if I was in that Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
And Fitzy little fat boy card again.
There was it the boy Duval.
No,
he was
little
decent,
fat
that.
boy. He gets a bit ratty if you mention his weight in interviews and stuff. American.
Donny
he was
DeVille?
in, no, he was in. Oh fuck! The American party film.
Comedy boy.
Aye.
Zach Galifianakis.
No,
No, the boy.
you get him, Mike. Anyway, moving on.
Oh,
Jonas.
him who was in
Jonas.
Super, him was in Superbad.
Aye, super bad.
Aye. The Colour of Money. Nick and Paul Newman.
I put ice hockey.
Basketball.
American Fitba.
Pool. A-ball pool. Bloodsport.
Kickboxing.
Kickboxing.
Mm.
Muay
Martial
Thai.
arts.
Martial arts. Karate.
Dunk.
Bare knuckle boxing.
Bare knuckle
Hey, never seen
boxing.
Bloodsport.
Aye, kickboxing, it.
Nah. MMA, but half a point for kickboxing. Fucking great film, that.
Aye, it is.
Hurricane.
Boxing.
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 Boxing. Here comes the story of the hurricane. True story.
Aye.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
Nah.
Cycling.
Golf. Will Smith was a caddy.
I was waiting for Cuddy Shaka.
Aye.
Jerry Maguire.
American Fitba.
Basketball.
Yeah, NFL.
NFL. And Seabiscuit.
Horse racing.
Horse racing.
This. Fuck's sake. That's pish.
Mike, I thought you'd be alright.
Nah.
I'm sure.
Huh?
3.5.
I'm
I've
Three and a
got.
half.
3.5. I'm here at action films.
3.5 for you and that. Shed. 5.5. Shed fucking 2 quizzes in a row.
Fucking love it.
Obviously out in a cycle on Saturday with it.
You think I'd never give him clues? Come on. You came a bit.
Probably tell my fucking shite.
I can't.
Seabiscuit. That was. That
I was-
Oscars.
I was up early.
Aye, it's annoying me.
I seen
It's ancient. The film's ancient, but it was up. One I think it
Did
won
well.
an
Aye.
Oscar.
Yeah.
There's so many you could hate.
Aye.
Like Any Given Sunday and $1 Million Baby and
Escape to victory.
Skip the Victory. There's a few fit binds. Like
Aye. Goal. Because that word is aye.
Bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like bacon.
well, I was getting to put Caddy Shack in for golf, but I thought Caddy gave it
Caddy
a whack.
gave it a
Aye.
Happy Gilmore.
Tin Cup.
Tin Cup.
What a film.
My favourite sports films of that time is Field of Dreams.
Oh,
Field of Dreams, yeah.
If you build it, they will come.
Aye.
That's right.
golfing with Carl Weathers and he's got a rubber hand. Is that Happy?
That's Happy Gilmore.
Is that Happy Gilmore?
Yeah. Cuddy Sharks, Chevy Chase for the Blues Buymeacoffee.
And Bill Murray.
That's
He's
right.
a greenkeeper.
He's fucking brilliant in that film.
Happy Gilmore 2's coming straight to Netflix.
Aye.
Is it?
Aye.
If it's NFL, Amy Sandra Bullock. First she takes the boy in.
Blindside.
Blindside.
Oh, that's a good film.
Because that guy went on, was he adopted, was he? He went on to be a top NFL player. I reckon he
No,
was a
college, I think.
college
I think
player.
he was top NFL. I can't mind. Was he?
Was
Maybe
he?
he didn't
He
make
got
NFL.
Ravens.
Possibly.
good film.
All right, good films. Good films.
Well done,
three
Shed.
of them.
Happy for you.
So is everybody doing fine?
Good. Mike, yourself.
fine.
Aye, no bad.
What you up till the weekend?
Oh, here we go. That's threw him off his starter.
Quite weekend again. Friday night. Actually, Friday afternoon after work, I had a load of stuff to skip. So up to skip my feather and unloading it and Quine were giving a hand. They were giving a hand. I was up in the water.
Quine?
Aye.
Quine was
Yep.
he works about?
Yep.
Is it?
So I was yapping away and stuff like that, and she said she tore her muscles, took a war, so I was yapping about took a war, and kind of a couple of folk, blah blah. Because you can John Swafield. Oh, that's my brother.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean his sister.
Aye, she's younger than him.
Aye. So it was the afternoon. Friday night I had a meeting with Tara Thistle. Obviously, pre-season games are what to start. Well, we'll start on Saturday. So I had a meeting Friday night just to go through odds and ends.
Got accepted,
We're in
Yeah.
Division 4.
Nice one.
So I think the season starts weekend at Tara Show, kind of roughly about end. So
Oh,
we've got a few pre-seasons coming up. Moore's night against Tara United 11, but it'll probably just development team.
Aye, good.
Fit 1-1 at weekend.
1-1 against
Carrickmore.
Carrickmore down at Stonehaven. I think Carrickmore's in Division 3, I think. So
Plenty of bodies.
I think so. I think there's possibly 20 odd players to be signed. So
You'll need a mark, Mike.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
a lot of young players, like, so
That's good though.
obviously parents will be driving them about a while, like,
Okay,
so
aye, that, yeah.
When the all veterans back.
uh,
Mike McCombie was like that.
Whitey.
nah, Mike McCombie shafted us. He's speeding at 5e.
Oh, wow.
What a prick.
How's that fucking Thistle diehard, Mikey?
Rightly so. Man, he won Player of the Year.
Aye, did,
This year.
aye.
They're still in the Premier.
I think that's the reason why I got to the awards, personally honest with you.
Oh, cynical. It's the most cynical I've ever heard, Mike.
Nah, we're just winding
Michael.
up Mikey McCombie, like Mikey's a good lad.
I'm going to sign for Tara and who will he?
I heard it's something word about 5e Granted
Juniors.
Maybe that's why he's biting.
Maybe.
That was either ambition or
Aye,
not.
the juniors. Good move.
How in league in
Great
10
setup.
years, wasn't he? That was the
It was
ambition.
definitely juniors.
Good setup.
Oh, yeah.
Pitches looking nice. Huh?
Yeah. Very nice pictures looking unreal now.
So it was Friday night. Me and Elaine went to a rustic grill afterwards, the meeting, so it was fine. I had a
It's just a Friday, was it?
Friday night, aye. I had a mixed grill.
Oh, Mexico, that's a blast for parts.
Off a fine.
Aye.
Fair plate, fair thing. Stuff like, we had like a bread and olives for a start. Then Elaine had like, she didn't have me and she had like 2 starter dishes, but size of starter dishes was like 2 main she had. Then she had a pudding. That was fine.
You know, pudding.
No, she had
Yeah.
a cheesecake.
Oh, for kind.
Raspberry and something else.
Lovely.
White chocolate.
No.
No?
Blueberry. Raspberry and blueberry, I think it was. So, I never had a pudding, just sat there and watched her eat it.
She feel uncomfortable, you staring.
You
No.
get a coffee or something.
No, she had a coffee, no?
You just
How
sat
long's
there.
that talking?
Just didn't.
Yeah, coffee or something.
In my
Just
pint. Finished my pint off.
Oh, aye.
Oh.
Did you hear one of that cruise things?
Cruise camp was fine, but I had a beer Moretti.
It's quite mild, that
Aye.
cruise camp. I quite
Quite
liked
light,
it.
is it? So that was Friday night. Saturday morning, Tina Elaine into Aberdeen Hospital. She had an appointment at the hospital on Saturday morning. So after that, she went to B&M, I went to JD, bought a hoodie.
Trainers?
No, I bought a hoodie.
She alright?
Eh?
She okay?
Aye, she's...
Aye.
Aye.
Nothing
Well,
to worry about?
not just new, no.
No.
Then we went to Aldi to the beach. She wanted some fucking outside lights. There's a sale on or something at Aldi. There's fucking a swinging chair thing.
Oh.
Because we're putting up a pergola outside.
Like it, Mike.
So she bought that.
Fit outside?
A pergola. Just
A pergola.
pergola or pergola.
I don't know if that is. You explain.
Just a timber frame.
Just a
We
timber frame.
kind of a reef. It's not a reef. It's just like timber.
aye.
So them. So
Fix that onto the house, like.
No.
No.
The bottom bit of my garden for
Aye.
cement. Got to be putting polyurethane paint with that and
Putting a swinging
bad.
chair in there.
swinging chain there.
Not a bad enough
Double
fucking-
slatted fence, Ken.
Oh, I might go.
Yeah, but I don't
I
like
like it.
sponge.
I like it, Mike.
So she went into an arm and I went back with the trolley and I was just putting the trolley back and I was just a walk and I heard, Mike!
Spotted again.
Aye. You make fair pod? He goes, aye. Oh, I thought it was you. Like, nae bad. Oh, I've met Dunc afore after the cup final. And I knew I've met twice. He goes, aye. You didn't find, was your cup final? He goes, no, I just got pissed in the tune. All right, good stuff. All right, enjoy pod. Aye, no worries. Cheers, pal. Catch you. Away.
Give you his name now.
No.
He'll come for you when you listen.
Aye, he does.
So if
So,
he wants a shout, £5, buy me a coffee.
Buymeacoffee. Then afternoon came home with the grandson because Laura was wanting Aberdeen doing at Record Rooms.
Oh, aye, for you smash stuff up.
You get 15, 20 minutes and they put TVs and fucking kettles and toasters and all that stuff in this room and
Big
eat
sledgehammer.
sledgehammers and
Just like right up my street.
just like
Be good for you, Dunk.
Aye.
therapy.
Let a bit of anger out.
Aye.
So she was there Saturday afternoon, so we had the youngest.
I did the part myself.
Aye.
Take a TV in the wrong way and splinter your eye or something. Ken.
Yeah, I've got PPE on, you get glasses and all that stuff.
Big
on.
shard of glass.
That's a lot for you. I went to eat naked. Or just scuddies on.
White fronts.
Aye. That's when you can, you're really angry.
Full Raj when you've no gear on.
That looks angry and he covered in PPE, Ken.
That looks angry in pants. Too. Well, aye, you would
I
have done.
know, yeah.
Aye.
Especially got a pish in the front of them. Yeah.
Somebody's ate your steak. I know you should hate what.
Hey, what
That was funny. When you
So Bodie wanted a McDonald's for his supper, so we took him down to Broch
Broch.
in the evening. Had a McDonald's, came home and just sat and watched Saturday Night TV. Watched the Wheel. Can we Michael McIntyre? Just that was about it.
Sound shite.
It was alright. It was just TV. Sunday morning, got up, went out to Laura's. She taking a wire trampoline and everything, so I dismantled the trampoline and put up a sign in her front door and
never stopped, do you?
just bits and bobs like that.
No, if it's a sign, say.
8 Duncan's close.
Could be on, actually.
So I load £10 an hour or something.
Please no cold callers.
No trespassing.
Beware of dog.
Never know.
So load up to Skip, then home, I watched the Grand Prix, then went back outside and teen off heap of fencing up a gable end of the house. Why? Teen a heap of, it was a double slat, so teen that off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
power washed all the all fence and got it car freshened up and stuff. So that was about it. Nothing exciting. Just porting away. What about yourself, Shed?
Oh, it's just grafting.
Aye.
No. Finished my work. Changed my job.
Oh, aye.
So last day in work was on Friday. Which
Like a
was
gay
fine.
man.
You get a good send off?
Aye, good send off.
Aye.
Aye, yeah, it was, they did well.
What'd you get?
A card.
Is that?
Aye. So it was fine.
Oh, was it better than that, did you?
You got me.
I
Beers?
did. No.
Whiskey?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Hand job?
Nope.
Glory to him.
Chance
That's better than a card.
Fucking right. I tried that in for a card. What did I do? So I finished with Leeds on Friday. So up the road, sharpish kind. Wasn't doing much Friday, and I've been doing much for the last week or so, to be honest with you. Chipper for supper.
Skippers?
No.
Shield
Shield
door.
Saturday night.
Friday.
Friday.
And then out with Marcy, Gary Webster and Davy Lang Saturday morning for a cycle.
Oh, that's been the first time in a while.
Aye, the boys was buzzing on Saturday because we had a march stop Saturday morning.
Oh, aye.
Aye, so it was identified Friday night. Mert was on the cards, like so.
Well, website just tell you really.
I basically said
Put in capital letters.
Aye.
Mert.
It's like, okay. So had a tour about on Saturday morning, 50 odd mile. Yeah, stop at Mert. It was good. Chat to some of the locals in there. Banter was going well.
Yeah, this weekend though.
Oh.
I shot us
Mer's
again.
shot this weekend.
Oh, no. Okay, like Bonkers, we're getting so
Yeah.
much shoes.
Gordon.
Let's get a spew, see if you fancied Kieran Mount. A loop, Rooney.
Kieran Mount,
See if the boys were saying.
maybe we could. Maybe we could.
What's pick that for?
Discuss later.
Discuss later. I'm not doing next Saturday.
You dunk a phone again. I'll be serious on Sunday.
Oh, but Monday as well.
What kind of mileage was you doing Saturday? Then?
That's Saturday.
No, I passed. What did you do?
50 something.
56,
56 or something. That was not bad. Was out by Fogey and then back road Ordy Quell and what some of the back roads that took us out on the back road at Huntley. Just doing the Martin, just him by Fogey last time, which I found change.
It's supposed to be Scotch out weekend, like
Yeah.
25.
So I was fine. Saturday afternoon, come home, went up to Portsoy and Cullen with Erin. She was wanting to rake about the
Second-hand shops.
Second-hand shop. She was looking for some stuff. Didn't buy fuck all. Got an ice cream at Portsoy.
Second hand shop for?
Portsoy
Huh?
and Cullen.
There's heaps of them up that way. Like,
Is it?
Ian outside with the old truck. The old church.
There's two parts later.
He's got coffee upstairs, is it?
That's right. Aye. Some bonus stuff in their showroom, like
Is that right?
some of the big stuff, furniture, and that's shite. Like, well.
Oh,
Then home, Tour de France.
oh, aye.
Tour de France. Watched a good chunk of that. And then Saturday night watched the ELO.
Oh, aye, it was in BBC Two, was
So
it?
you just watched started from the very first programme all the way through.
All right.
Brilliant.
So original members of ELO, are they still?
No, Jeff
Jeff
Lynn
Lynn's just himself now.
just
isn't he?
himself, so it was a heap of randoms.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, no, but it was really good. You didn't realise how much good songs they've done.
Aye.
So I was Saturday night. Sunday up indoor, did a bit of indoor cycling. I was going to go with my bike, but I wasn't sure about the weather. And I wasn't going to get time later on, so I did a bit of indoor cycling.
See, when you go outside and there's like it's really sunny, there's now cloud in the sky, I always think of that song.
Oh,
The
Mr.
sun
Blue
is
Sky.
shining in the sky.
Mr. Blue Sky.
There ain't a cloud inside.
That's good.
Like, hold on tight. Hold on tight
Oh, aye.
To your dreams.
So Sunday indoor cycling. Then Mr. Thompson come round. Kev Thompson.
Oh, see, he's back. Is he?
He's back, but he's working. Him and Lorna and the kids are over.
I did get his back because Gil was up his arse.
I think I seen Gil still hanging
hanging
his
out,
arse.
that was-
Sunday.
No, I seen he was out for a 5K. I seen he was out for running in
Storms.
Strava.
Yeah. So he was across Sunday afternoon, so good catch up with him. Watched Tour de France and the Grand Prix. Both was good. Grand Prix was good. Tour de France was good as well. And then just chilled out for a new start on Monday.
Oh, aye. And I earned a night.
And I earned a night.
I think I earned
Tie first day.
Tie?
no first day, no. Had my socks and pants ironed and they were all
Aye.
fresh and had a bath.
Socks!
In a bath.
Had a bath.
Nobody irons their socks.
Oh, aye. I ironed my socks and pants and I suit all laid out nice and bonny and pressed. And
Pants and
aye.
that, nobody on it.
A lot of folk do that.
Wise.
A lot of folk do that, man.
Honestly,
Honestly, aye.
dead Jen, you iron your socks and pants.
Socks, pants, shirt, suits are pressed and ready. And I was looking at biz.
Looking like a director.
Big ticket now.
Big boy. Big,
So
big
did you get
jolly.
your car on the Sunday or did you get left
No, I
up?
got the MD picked us up
The MD picked me up.
Monday morning.
Oh, aye.
So I've been doing hang for 2 days basically. Give like.
Aye.
Because you're a director now.
Aye, I was getting my TV up in the wall and stuff.
That's what happens. So more you climb a ladder, more important you get the least.
There's a few of them now. Gil, him, Tom's.
Ken, as a director, I think you have to make 3 crucial decisions in a
Okay.
year and get them right.
Aye.
Basically, a managing director does one. Sorry, he does 2 and a CEO does 1. So
3 crucial decisions. I make 3 crucial decisions every day at work.
well, you're a director.
No, he's not.
No.
No, I'm still climbing.
He's more important. He got his award this week, didn't he?
Oh, that's right.
Let
So-
me come on.
Come on, lad. So I 100% started with GPH Builders Merchants Sales Director on Monday morning. So Forget about Keith Brothers merch. It's Mike. Plugging the list.
I just put an order in yesterday at KBM, so
That's unfortunate, Mike.
good quality discounts and good products for
Did you?
KBM. So
That's
fit your issue.
Nine. Crack on.
well, good luck in the new job.
Good luck with you, Joe.
Cheers.
Best of
So,
luck to you.
oh yeah, building products. Excuse me for. Well, they make some busy.
I'm looking for 6x6 posts.
Are you?
Aye.
Are you fucking chopping every 6 by
I'm
6
going to get chopper, man. I'm not going to pergola weight. Or sorry,
6
I'm using a 6x6. I'm not using 4x4.
Foot length.
Oh,
2.4.
2.4s.
I'll sort you.
And maybe some.
Painted?
No.
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 Right, okay.
Then maybe some
You need wire.
8x2s.
Biggie wire for the top of the fence. No.
So, congratulations on your new position, Kevin.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate
That
it.
was my LinkedIn bit, yeah. What about yourself, Dunk? What have you been up to?
Whoa, before you go, at LinkedIn, everybody's funny on LinkedIn, huh?
How?
Ken, it's well done, Kev, or well done, Kevin.
Aye.
Even for the folk, you speak all the time, it's shared and whatever. It's all.
Aye.
I was professional, is it?
Because it comes up with your name, doesn't
Aye.
it? You need to change it, and you just
I win, Mr. Fraser.
I noticed that, aye. Which is, thanks for the respect.
Aye.
I've never, if it's LinkedIn, like you got to be,
It's a professional now.
you got to be a
Michael.
pen pusher for
No,
LinkedIn.
no, it's for everybody.
it's for everybody, like, but
But I was none of the shite of the
there's a lot of
day.
negativity. But I've had a few jobs off of LinkedIn, like,
Aye.
but it definitely
Yeah.
does work, regardless of what some folks say. But some folk hammer it.
This episode is sponsored by LinkedIn Jobs.
I wish they would.
That'd be tidy.
So, I Dunk, what have you been up to? You obviously was off last week. Off last week.
Aye,
he was
just
away.
first signed off your holidays for you.
I just publicly like to thank Parky again. Honestly, best days golf I've ever had in my life. It's just
Right.
unbelievable. Place is just mind-blowingly good. Like,
Aye,
I just-
Gleneagles.
Aye, I just couldn't believe like how good it is. Just the level of detail and just the courses are immaculate. Just mobbed and just. Yeah,
What was your favourite bit?
My favourite bit was just out and out just the condition of the course. To be honest, it's
Aye.
like it's just immaculate. Obviously, they've got deep with budget and amount of greenkeepers, but just brilliant. The views, it was just loved it. I was just like it went by quick, to be honest. So that's what you can. You're having a good day. It was just flew around the clubhouse. Then when you got a spigot folk, I couldn't believe like it's rammed till like October. It just place must turn over like tens of millions a year. And it was like just full of like Americans and Asians, just every course just rammed out the door. Like I think
What course did you play?
played a King, so
Oh, okay.
I'd only played like a PGA, but Kings, it was.
Was it forgiven or was it brutal?
I suppose it's kind of forgiving, but it's long. Like a lot of like long irons and played well. Like, but it was
Fit format was you? Was that Texas?
just Stableford.
Oh, aye. Oh, so you done.
So somebody came in with 42 points. Impossible.
Lies.
Impossible in a course of that
Aye.
difficulty. Just no chance. But nah.
Few
really
drams.
Few drams, aye. Nothing major. Tuesday's kind of a bad day for getting hammered in it.
Expensive for drink, didn't it?
Well, it was a free on Parky, so I a lot. So like we're this bit of the dormy, which is just the end of the clubhouse, but just the level of detail. I think I've got a boy in the changing rooms for us, like telling you how to use your locker. Kind of just everywhere you turn, there's somebody there to tell you, right, that's for that, and just I couldn't believe how busy it was. To be honest, I'm thinking. Huge bit, as it said.
In the urinals and you just went and somebody goes,
Hold it with
Well,
your right hand.
you got
sir.
the toilets and there's showers and there's a sauna and a steam and all that. It's just the buggies and like somebody specifically just for buggies and electric caddies. Then obviously the caddies just. But obviously I'm shooting your paying for it at parties. I think they've got like you can get these timeshares where you get like so many times a year. So
Yeah.
they just amalgamate it onto one day.
Oh, aye, okay.
So aye. Didn't care much. Obviously I bumped into a boy for your work,
aye.
David Smith.
Yeah.
You're a lot of crack.
Then you see James Arthur.
James McArthur. Aye, 100% got caught.
Boys looking right at you. When you took a photo.
But I was just looking at him because you often see some Facebook, and I looked and I went onto Wikipedia again. 7 year in the Prem in England. He's probably loaded, isn't he?
Aye.
Playing
Oh,
that length of time in the Prem, and you think 37-year-old. Yeah, Fitzy did now. He can probably doing something, but you know what I mean. But I just think if you can't make it big time like that, he's just there playing golf at Gleneagles again at 300 quid a room.
I suppose if you're a professional football player, you have to be wise with your money and maybe invest.
Well, you do.
If you're sensible with your cash, you should be able to set up for life,
Yeah.
especially if you're
A
playing
long
at his
time
level.
retired.
Aye, exactly.
So that was last Tuesday. The Friday, did normally watch that Oasis build up.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. I'm absolutely spewing. I've got tickets now. Like I heard just speaking about it, but like I watched all that build up and then obviously seeing it, just unbelievable, did it?
I'm not watching the.
You know, have you watched it out yet?
I'm not gonna.
Okay, until
I'll
you've
wait
seen
until
it.
I see it. Aye.
I watched Supersonic at the weekend. That was on.
Aye, good.
The
Deal.
documentary. I've already seen it before. I watched that. It was on again. It was good.
So it was good. Like, and then obviously seeing how my mate was doing, and I put back in the group chat was life complete. So I put back. Gilby's a proper music man, Ken. So he was just like, and then the voice was as good as you thought. He just thought better, and that's how I put nothing more. Just like 3 words.
Yeah.
Saturday I played Inverurie Open. Funny story. Got dodgy guts on 11th, and I was like, see how we go 12th, 13th.
So if it gets to narrow in between the trees and then after that.
And then basically I got the 16 I had to run in because I was getting shit myself. Never happened in my life, but could I carry on? I was playing Fraser, and that was quite funny. Fraser snapped a club actually. Greenkeeper at Cooter, just said it's the first club he's ever snapped it. So he was
Out of anger, like
out of anger. He's never like that either. But he threw his
Play me,
club.
you must have done it.
Well, that's what I said to him because I actually felt bad because I was like, I said, it's probably because you're playing with me. He's like, nah, it's nice. He says, but I do feel bad because I've broke my club. So up Saturday, Sunday, watched the Grand Prix. My mum was in, see the Bairns, and then last night Lenny's football.
Oh,
So that was good.
Start dice.
Still at dice, I actually scored a goal last night for the first time for the. Obviously, they just say
Threes,
4, so like
fours.
split, and then they played 3 passes and scored. And obviously, the coach was like, "See, lads, that's very good." And you see the other wee faces. I wasn't Lenny's team; it was the other team, and they were all like, "As I was meant to work, getting their little brains." So they're fair. They are coming on, like so. It's good.
First started, you kind of boys starting them like you
Lenny and George. So like Lenny started dice with Eric Mannell.
Aye.
So like I said, they're like they must be pushing 70.
Aye.
So they just drill him. Like every time they do it wrong, it's just again. No, go and get a bar and get back here.
Aye.
And they're like that.
Eric Mannell's son is the treasurer at Rainbow Rogues.
Is he?
Aye. Because
right, because
I thought it was Mannell Stephen.
Aye.
That's right.
And we couldn't find out what it was, and then it's because it came up in the bank. That's
right,
Mannell Stephen kind of swapped
surname
Why
first.
did he that? That's stupid.
School
So I eventually worked out it was Stephen Mannell. Bides in Yamaka, really nice guy.
Aye, so he apparently cuts out of the grass, not Eric. And he still is at dice.
Aye. But Fitz even worse is Katie is the fundraiser there, and she didn't again for the treasurer was. But they're 2 separate. So the board are non-paid.
Aye.
Ken and obviously Katie and all them.
Yeah,
they're paid,
fundraisers
like,
are.
aye. So it's 2 like they just had them accountable. So I make sure hands.
Aye.
above board, right? Yeah.
But I delivered a raffle prize to Steve. Like, he's a nice guy. Like, really nice guy. I said, Kent is old man, but Abdi did.
Abdi did,
He said he was at Euros and he couldn't get Ken. Eric, and he couldn't walk
Neighbour with the
50 yards and somebody was stopping Eric.
That's like
He's like a global
he's
celebrity.
It's in Aberdeen for sure. I am because most kids at Aberdeen have started dice in some capacity.
well,
And folk
if they weren't at dice, they were somebody was playing dice.
exactly.
Regular.
Yeah.
And, he's quite distinctive with the big
Still got the big dash, aye.
Katie says he comes to Rainbow Rogues now.
Aye.
Their grandson was there. And Katie says he's brand new, nice person.
Yeah.
These folk at the heaps for the kids, like starting a boys' club like Dice. How much kids is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I was
helps?
looking last night
Okay.
because these boys, again, I'm going to insult their age, but they're definitely pushing. They're all money's like, and
Aye.
they're still there,
Still
just
there.
enjoying it.
Aye.
Still got a wee touch on themselves and all
Aye.
that, and they obviously get something out of it for sure, right?
Aye.
And it's actually quite good because it was. I was watching them last night and they were kicking about outside when they weren't playing, and like. If that had been the first couple of weeks, they were just fucking about and running about.
Aye.
But kind of weeks have gone on, they're
Aye,
getting
see
more of a structure
Aye.
just for fit they've been telling them.
Tax time, does it?
Aye.
Just like on hang.
So, that's
That's good. Like
Good. Barry, Operative of the Year. You've been up there.
Oh, we forgot to read carpet.
let's tell it.
So congratulations,
Aye,
Marcel.
well done,
Obviously,
Congrats.
Operative of the Year for
well, it was
Barrett's.
month, and then
year.
The email come through. I got the year in and that, but it was that to do with
The fundraising.
fundraising, like so.
Yeah, about your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, about your
No,
handiwork.
nothing to do with my work.
Got a written one in front.
I think if it's worth it, the amount of fucking ribbon can you constant fucking.
Well,
work,
like you told me about your forklift.
So I goes the day after I goes up at the Bath again, and the forklift driver comes running up the steps and gets a brush and starts sweeping in front of my feet.
Do you have to wear a gold high vis now?
For a hell year.
Gold
Give me your Hartley to spray gold for a
Okay, yeah.
Fair play, you mate.
Aye, superb.
Good stuff. That's all you've been up to over the weekend, obviously.
But like my Shed said, the cycling on the Saturday morning, like so. It was fine. Like, it was a bit rusty after kind of a holiday, and the week I came back only went out once because again if it happened anyway. So I was feeling that a bit like I suppose. But I was out last night again. I started to feel a bit better. Well, it doesn't take long to come back.
No.
So I out with them. Good stop. As soon as I seen the Mart, I was more excited about it. And
What did you say for the Mark? Sorry, no, last year.
I had a sausage and bacon bap and a caramel yum yum.
Oh, caramel yum yum.
Cup of tea.
no cream in it though. Was
That was no. I was disappointed. I was still off a good like. Still off a good.
It's the first stop I had because I still suffering a wee bit of the dregs of this fucking Carl bug thing I had. It's the first time I stopped there and wasn't that hungry, kid. But I still managed a bacon and egg roll and a yum yum like.
Is that plain in or a caramel?
I got in with the cream in it, but it wasn't a caramel.
No.
Because I asked, is that caramel and got cream in it? And they went, no. So I says, I'll take a
Would you
cream.
rather have the caramel or the cream?
Well, cream. I didn't the cream.
I took a caramel.
I'd rather have cream and a.
Would you?
Aye.
I had great delight in telling Shed that I was no cream in there.
Aye.
And then I was that nervous moment.
nervous?
I was that nervous moment for he took his knife. He goes,
was you with the knife?
I better some cream in here. I goes, there's fucking no. They told me I wasn't. And then that nervous moment, then if he
mine.
cut through, I was cream in there.
Aye. Pinching off his
I
plate.
would have been fucking lap it
I wouldn't
on.
have been happy. Like, it's a good stop in here. Good mate. Good food.
Good mate.
£9.
It's just fuck all in it.
Good
Did you get
company.
for like a tenner news like a fucking penny sweetie
Okay.
back in the day? It is. You
It
didn't
is,
get
aye.
it for a
Fuck
tenner.
yeah, for tenner.
Ken.
A tenner, Ken. Ken used to get if you found a tenner on the street when you were just fucking loaded.
You're 20 fags and
Get the fags and get absolutely hammered at the weekend. A half bottle of Grants and a fucking songs limeade. Even a couple of £1 for the bandit and Mr. Chips.
Chippy George.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, there's good folk in it, Mart as well. You get
you
bump
get a
into
crack
somebody
guy.
for a
You were
crack.
speaking to somebody, weren't you?
Aye, Shiner. He was he ran to a mobile bar. He was at a Swan Lady before, so I was
aye.
up picking up. So he's in past the Mert for a.
Dang, I was a running thing going on.
There was a hell
Good
run up
side.
at Clash. Aye.
Oh,
So Diane Cooper was
Oh,
there.
that's right, she was
Dan
there.
Harris, sorry now. So
Bob
she came
Barron,
over here,
Bob
Bob
Barron.
Barron came over here. So
There's a few folk.
I was a hoorah folk outside, like
I fancy running a bat health though.
nah, it's a fair hell, like
Mobile bar. Wonder if he would do the golf outing next year. Put him some way.
of course, that clubhouse would be too hard.
true.
That's a bad idea, mate.
Sorry.
Can edit out. Got him. Didn't do much. But I was just asking Katie last night. If did I do for get me for cycling? I couldn't have mind. Neither could she. So I couldn't have been up to much. Like
Aye.
I kind of watched the tour, most of the tour. Like
If it's happening with you,
It's fucking good.
it's good.
I was winning.
It's early days. is it?
No, Van
Van
de
de Poel's
Poel's
Van de Poel's.
yellow, but he's
And I watched that day. Have you watched that day?
aye.
Oh, didn't tell me.
Then I tell you, okay. So, he's early stages, like, but
Big crash.
big crashes yesterday, like.
Aye.
Well, Phillipson won the first race. He was in yellow for the second race, and then third race he was in green. No, second race he was in green.
No.
No.
Wore a yellow.
One yellow,
And
then he was in green.
He lost the yellow and won the green jersey.
green jersey.
So he was in green on the third.
Funny piled.
Aye.
So he intermediate sprint. He was in on that because he's green. He's competing for it, and he got wiped out.
Aye.
Aye, fun they were gone.
Aye. There we go.
Mega
You
speed.
should. Well, I'll show you a clip on Instagram how far he slid Bena Road.
Aye.
It was mental.
Skint.
His collarbone took the hail hit from the hot ground.
Oh.
No hands doing anything.
Just
Collarbone
fall on.
smash.
Aye.
Is he
Hospital.
Oh, he's
Hospital.
out.
Aye.
Ah, fuck.
That's
Straight
him.
away. Doctor out car. Nah.
Yellow, green. Out.
Aye.
That's
Yeah,
cycling, is it?
that was it. He was on for it. He was nearly done, but he would have been with a shout out.
At that stage as well.
Aye.
Proper race in the first couple of days, man.
That's good. Like,
I seen a pod clip the other day with it. There'd some cycling boy on. The boy does Eurosport. I forgot his name, but anyway, they were saying Pogacar. Is it?
Pogacar,
yeah.
He can sustain 180 beats per minute for a hill stage, but nearly. And they were saying like, some of these cyclists could go, their resting heart rate's as low as 30,
aye. His is mega low.
Holy fuck.
and 180 is basically like
Mike's beat up.
about having a heart attack,
Well, second stage.
and he can sustain it for fucking hours.
Second stage is brilliant to watch it end on the wife. Van der Poel beat him on the hill. But you see him go by steep foots. It's be 20%,
Aye.
and you see look at Pogacar's face and
Nothing.
Even then,
Nah.
he's a
he's
genetic freak,
grimacing
and
or fuck all.
Just cruising.
Yeah.
AI.
he's a genetic freak.
Well, you'd think he was. He was trying and that because he obviously wanted
He
to
tried-
win the
tried to sprint to
stage.
the
But
end.
I like Van der Poel.
Aye.
Rides Massey's bike.
Canyon's won the first two stages.
Okay.
The Alpecin, isn't it?
Alpecin. Aye.
It's the shampoo stuff.
Yes, yes.
Safety your hair.
Aye.
You still have enough time to maybe save it. With the
Aye.
Alpecin.
Oh, Alpecin is
I'm
such a-
fucked like.
Aye, same. Aye, like.
But it's been really good racing. Very day, first day, again you said like Abdi's out for it first day because it's a
Yeah.
yellow jersey, but the race for 180 kilometres and it was just constant racing.
Aye, I was
I
racing
was
that day.
nae sitting back like
No.
these boys are push. If it was averaging 50 kilometres at 25,
Well,
Van Aert-
Van Aert, I checked in Strava. It was 120 mile average at 28.2 mile an hour.
It's mental, isn't it?
it's just beyond the realm.
It's in Jubane, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable, like honestly.
To-
And he wasn't
hang on.
even near his front for
Nah.
it come to the end. It's fucking insane.
Scary. It's raw racing though, because like your Formula One and that's there. Abdi says, well, he's got the best car, but you're on a bike.
Aye.
There's no difference between the guy who finishes last and the guy who finishes
Preparation was
first.
massive.
Bike.
Oh, huge.
Because I started watching the new Netflix series Tour de France.
Unchained.
Aye.
Aye.
And they're obviously speaking about Vingegaard last season.
Yeah.
He didn't
Aye.
have much preparation.
No much prep because he had a bad crash.
Injury.
Aye. So, no.
He's better prep
I
this
suppose the
year.
only thing you could say is the teams, can the team.
Especially in-
Bisman, that's got a strong team.
Especially on a grand tour like this, where you've got 21 stages and you'll need your team to help you at some point through the race.
Aye.
Whereas in a classic, a one day, Ken, that's just pure racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken. But
Still,
aye,
raw racing, is it?
Oh, it's brilliant.
fucking magic to watch. Like,
it's brilliant. And it's just going to get better.
aye.
Mhm.
Very
Some
interesting.
hills.
So is that Saturday afternoon?
Aye, Saturday afternoon. And then it was Mia's 18. I forgot. Was she a happy birthday last
Happy
week?
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday,
18th.
yeah.
It was,
How did that
she was
happen?
18 again.
Aye,
As far as the
First
time
time
goes.
How's the time go?
So that was last Wednesday. She was, or Tuesday? Wednesday or Tuesday, she was 18. So we taken her out to Rustic Grill, me and Mum and
Your mum was with you?
Your mum?
Demi. No, her mum.
Oh, aye.
Mia's mum.
Your wife.
Your wife.
Kitty.
Your wife?
So went to Rustic Grill. That was fine. Never can't go wrong.
No.
That's cruise I that.
Cruise Campo.
Well, you sent
so
it.
fine,
You
nonetheless.
sent a picture of it last time, so I thought I'm going to try one of them.
Aye.
So I had one of them. They were.
fine.
I was quite light. I like that with a meal because if
Aye.
it's too heavy, it can
fill
ruin
you
your
up.
appetite a bit. Like so. I had the langoustines,
aye.
garlic herb langoustines to start with. That fucking about like
Aye.
that's fit the are, but
Aye.
getting out shell and
Need
that
a-
fine, but I was thinking
Need a
that's
bowl of
what-
hot water with
Aye,
you.
well, I got
Aye.
that with the lemon and that.
Aye.
So I shared that with Katie, starter,
Aye.
and
Why you letting that slide?
Aye, exactly what I was about to say.
Why would I not letting it? He can please himself.
Aye, exactly, man.
Unbelievable.
Did I just hear that?
Honestly.
Aye.
Share.
Share.
Share the starter.
Come
Come
on.
on.
I think sharing a starter's all right.
Did I
Operative of the year. Sharing starters.
Honestly, you've went woke.
Aye.
You'll be hell climbing with shed next.
So
Fucking shit, that start.
I'd have had it again. I can't help myself. Just had it.
So
Fucking
good.
so good for you.
Aye.
With rustic
fries.
fries and peas ahead of us.
Oh, aye.
Peas, tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce,
Oh,
aye.
super.
I ran out of tartar sauce. I'd like
You ask for
maybe 8 chips left and maybe a buffet of fish.
Aye.
And it's like, do you ask for more when you've got that little in your plate?
Aye.
Ken?
Definitely.
I didn't.
100%.
I just
100%.
continued.
Oh.
And so I went sticky toffee with ice cream. Can't go wrong with that. You know,
No.
it's lovely. So Katie went home with Demi and I went to TSB with Mia
Oh, aye.
for a few drinks.
Drinking buddy now.
Felt all in
Did you?
it.
Did you?
Honest, that's-
Wasn't he dancing
It was
to
loud. It
Sean?
was 80s night or something
Oh,
in TSB.
Sean.
So.
And Sean used to do discos at Buffalo's.
Aye,
Oh,
toady
was it-
looking boy. Looks like a toad.
Looks like a white Gnarls Barkley.
Sean, I seen him for
He's
years.
playing some classics like.
Loud though.
Aye,
Too loud.
it was very loud, like aye. But heck, it is. It's
a young team, innit?
Aye, if you wanted peace, I could have kept my Legion like. It was me. It said to me, "I will go to TSB." She's like, "Ah, she would." If I'd said the Legion, she'd have went there. She was at Legion Friday night.
Was she?
Aye. So
Take her out for a drink.
Like it. That's good.
she ended up in the Castile, but I just went home. I just went home about 11:30, and that was in my phone.
Aye.
I just stuck to Coronas. I was not.
What came?
I walked home. Aye. Yeah. So it's mental from their 18. These milestones are mental. Like driving in
definitely.
18, you're like fucking Jesus.
Yeah,
It feels like yesterday you was that age, Ken.
Aye,
Yeah,
it
it
is. Like I don't feel I've matured a taff at 18. You know? I have, like, but Ken, it doesn't
Not much.
feel like it, does it?
Not much.
How fun do you actually feel like
You're grown up.
fully mature adult?
I think you ever did.
No.
Could you, your dad and his pals go out and have a piss up and then fucking have a good crack with each other?
Aye.
And take a piss with each other? Probably do.
Probably do.
Still do daft shit.
Aye.
Aye.
You still find the same shit funny ideas when you were
Aye.
little. Ken.
Definitely.
Little.
So
Aye.
it's pretty crazy. Like but
Tired on Sunday.
to see her he'd like I can't stand fucking you like just enough. I just 3 pints and I'd hear a stonking Sir Heed.
Aye.
I felt fine. It's just my head was pounding, Ken. So Sunday, got up and went swimming with Ronnie and Demi. Demi's pal Leila was there now, so it was 4 of us. Okay, it was quite busy. Like Steve
Aye.
Whitecross was there. Ronnie, he's fucking nightmare. Well, he likes to go out and jump in, Ken. So he's jumping in. Like I say, he gave him an inch, takes a mile. So Steve had his little loon at his side of the pool, and Ronnie was up, just walks up and just fucking throws him in, Ken. So luckily it was Steve, Ken. So fuck's sake, sorry. I roared when he did it. I think he held pool.
Went
Quiet,
silent.
Ken. And but Steve was just laughing, Ken, just as well it was Steve. Like, apologise. It's a nightmare for that. Like, just can't get him out of that. Like, swing park and nothing. Ken, if somebody's sitting at the top of shoot, they'll just launch him down.
Fits a hood up here. Get down.
Get down.
Aye, my turn.
Sometimes he does now, like, and he almost lulls you into, he's you what now, and then he's
Away he
just,
goes.
yeah, fucking, it's bad, like, it's fucking, well, you try your best.
Aye. That's all I can do.
So, Steve is there, so I sent a wee yap with him. He's 6 and 6, that's a fair shift, half sure. 6 and 6. He's in Dubai.
Is he? Aye. I seen him for years. How's he doing? All right.
He's good, aye.
You dear.
I think he still bites there, with summer. He's 2 loons, isn't he? Aye, there's 2 loons, and one's a little lion and a bigger sort of thing, like, so.
Good lad,
I
Steve.
think they're fit by now. He was saying Ian Tux's.
Aye. Did he won a raffle now, Stevie? Did he?
He won a bottle of whiskey. He was saying thanks for that, like, so.
No.
So I swim in the morning, and then I got home, cut the grass. I got a petrol mower for a back because the
Kind of brand, Mountfield.
oh no, it's a fucking.
Still.
I got it for your father-in-law. It's too heavy for him now, so he doesn't use it. He got electric in, so he gets
Self-propelled.
I think so. I'd like to spin it and then no. Do you mean self-propelled?
If you pull the handle, it's got a motorised thing that pulls, it goes forward for you.
Oh right.
Or you can just
Or pushing.
Shoving.
know, you push it like
Aye.
aye. Aye.
That's not self-propelled then.
All right, okay. I just think propelled was the fucking blade spinning around. Propellers! It's got the thingy for you, the handle for you,
Start,
squeeze, but
aye.
I don't think it pulls you forward.
No.
It maybe does, I never noticed. It cut fucking grass, that's that again. Like,
Did he sharpen the blades before you get to you?
I did, clean and that.
Do the steen and
It's just full bore though, kind of thing.
the rabbit in the fucking hair.
The
rabbit
cable.
hair?
Aye, yeah.
Aye.
No,
No.
hair and a tortoise.
Yeah, on the tortoise.
The rabbit in the hair's the same thing.
That's a closer race, like. You'd hand it back to rabbit, would you? Hair would be at the front.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just full bore at a time.
Is it?
It's for out here anyway.
Get it down quick. Full tilt.
So that worked all right. So I cut and trimmed the back, trimmed the front, because the electric thing, there's a bit of edges, you're right left with edges. You just trim them, like so.
The electric thing's a Husqvarna or Stahl.
If it?
No, somebody mentioned to me about getting a Husqvarna kind of electric mower thing, kind of roboting.
Aye.
Is that kind of brand you?
Oh,
I reckon if it brand Hyundai, I reckon.
All right.
I just made it up. It's just a little orange thing.
Okay.
Katie bought
Is
it.
it good, eh?
It works in the front, but struggles out the back because it's bigger and I think it's chucker grass out the back. Like,
All right.
so struggles out the back, but it does the front fine.
Aye.
So you could get a bigger and pay more money. It probably
Aye.
would do the back as well.
Yeah.
See if I like. So I did that. Went up to Tesco's for a big shop. I did a big shop on a Sunday.
Aye.
I seem to end up doing that. Like so, that was a lot easier than last week.
I had 2.5 hours.
No,
Oh, honestly.
Market trolley, aye.
I worked the trolley.
Amount of fucking messages I've had about that story. I was in fucking tears listening to that stories last week.
I sent a video of it wasn't that tongs, that's what it was. It was like a scoop thing. Aye. Yeah.
Fucking genius.
But see, Ken, when it goes through the
flaps, aye.
that's for I kept on getting caught in that.
All right.
Because I think I put it out too far.
All
Ken.
right, aye,
I think you're just supposed to open and tuck it back, but I was putting it right out. And then when I was trying to tuck it back it got caught in the flap.
Aye.
I didn't learn my lesson after one. It was
No.
not about the third, and I thought, I better not do that. So, more de grass. Watched the tour again on the Sunday. Pizza ice cream for supper in Gas Cameroon. The yap with Gas
Oh, aye.
for a while.
She's here.
Not much, like
no,
just
quiet.
Quiet.
Keeping the seed doing it.
Aye.
Keeping the seed doing. He gave us a run out of my bearing in my van, me joking. It's
Oh,
been
it's
running for
roaring.
ages,
Fuck.
but it's got the point now
Yeah,
for
it's roaring.
I have to change this here. Because, Ken, I was going to Aberdeen and I couldn't even hear my fucking music, it was so loud. Aye, full delta. Aye, so
man.
loud. I hated something about this. So, a team Gas gave us a run out. I run the van out to King Edward and Gas picked me up and team me back, like so. And that was Sunday, basically. I think I watched something at night, but I can't remember if it was. That was it.
Aye.
That was weekend, like.
Good. Okay, it was on Sunday night. Did you watch? No, we'll save it.
Aye, okay.
So, we'll speak about it maybe later on.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. It's the Grand Prix. Somebody won it that never been on a podium or something.
Like
Aye,
that.
meet
Hulkenberg.
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 Seen a shit car or something.
No,
Green.
no.
Aye.
Just
He's been racing for
Mediocre.
250 odd races.
Aye.
So
Never
he's
been the podium.
Nah.
Never been in the
And he's still
podium.
in Formula One.
Aye. So I'm
You
gonna,
think he would get chucked out if he's
it's just
no?
he's always been pretty
He's a
competitive
good
though,
guy.
as in point scoring, not
Aye.
necessarily maybe top three, but he's always point scored for lesser teams, and he
Yeah.
showed up with horrendous conditions and
Aye.
to keep staying in front of basically the Red Bulls,
Hamilton
Ferraris,
and
Hamilton.
Biden for Hamilton.
Aye.
Doing well, like.
So far he come third.
Yeah.
Third.
Fazzy raced for?
Haas.
Sober.
Sober.
No, Haas.
Fuzzy Greenings.
Sober.
Oh, it is the
Race-
racing team,
Aye.
is
The
it?
racing
it's
team, they
racing.
changed to Audi next year.
Aye. Yeah. So, aye, but Lando won.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar a bit bibbly. Done wrong in a way.
But he did wrong.
He done wrong.
Too right, he did.
In that conditions, he
Slamming on
did
the anchors at that speed.
wrong. In that conditions.
To spray, it's done a minute, because if it was
Aye.
broad daylight, it would probably got away with it, but the fact that
Yeah. So
You couldn't
there was
even see
obviously a
it.
safety car, and Oscar was in first position. And then obviously right behind the safety car, he used to be more than 10. He used to be under 10 car
Car lengths.
lengths away. But Oscar put on the brakes hard, and fucking
Mark's
nearly came in the back of him. He had to go by. When
you see that
got
kind
got a 10-second penalty,
Aye.
and he bibbled.
Cost him the race.
Cost him the
That's
race.
schoolboy, huh?
It is.
Safety cars.
It's a massive mistake, aye.
Massive. Like,
So if he slowed down slower,
Aye.
steadily, and then he could have planted
plant
the
of fat. Aye.
So why do you hammer on the brakes? Is there a reason why you
Well,
hammer
you're
on?
technically, if you're behind the safety car, you shouldn't really be changing position, I think. But
No, you're not, Jay. He was trying to leave a gap so he could accelerate away and
He
leave
was
that.
trying to put Abdi on the
Aye,
back
fit.
so they'd slow down, but he
he's
was
going
up.
forward. Aye.
Aye.
So if you're on the brake and Abby comes up and they have the brake, then you've got an advantage of going off
Taking off.
quick.
When you see that conditions, these guys are living a life on the edge.
Oof.
When you see that, well, you heard Brundle say, when we're seeing the camera above their head, you're only getting a wee bit of it. They're getting 100 times that. He said,
Aye,
they literally can't see nothing.
Can't
Eh?
see nothing.
No.
Did you see that bit from the boy? It was at Antonelli. The boy hit him, he just couldn't see it, and he just, before he, in the car was there,
Car back.
200 mile an hour. Unbelievable wheelmen. Like,
Why couldn't they see that?
Rain.
the spray.
Rain. It was
Was it
raining.
raining? Was it?
Aye.
Heavy rain.
The tyres take up like it was 60 litres a minute, 60 litres a second. There's
Can't
like a
remember the
fucking water they take off the road. That's why
Aye.
there's such a massive spray
Massive
behind them.
spray. You can't see fuck all.
When you see it at driver level.
Aye.
Have they got to keep the visor down? Like,
Aye. They've got obviously
They're not allowed
different
to cut it
replacement
up.
films.
aye.
They could obviously wipe it and all,
Aye,
like
aye.
with a glove, but
They
it's-
can't just pop it up like. Would that be a bad?
Well, they could,
idea?
but
they
You
just
got
probably-
200 mile an hour with rain gun in your face.
That,
I suppose,
Leclerc went off, didn't he? Because he got some water in, and when he slid straight off the road, he goes, "Someone came in my visor." He goes, "I couldn't see nothing." 200 mile an hour. Fucking hell.
See Mark's going in the corner like rallying.
Aye.
Isn't tailing out.
There's a few of them. Do you know?
He was struggling.
So levels the playing field a bit if it's pissing rain.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why your man finished third,
Aye,
because it
he's
just
a
went
good
down to
driver.
good driver. Nobody could go flat out.
handle the conditions.
Mark's
Yeah.
in his car set up our downforce.
Died too much downforce at the
Not
weekend.
enough.
Aye. They narrowed the wing and all.
Aye.
That's why they said Senna and Schumacher and that came into the rain when it was pushing rain.
Pushing
and
rain, aye.
You've seen how good they were.
Lewis is the same. Lewis good in the rain, Bill. So. That was a good race. Enjoyed it.
I enjoyed watching it as well.
Yeah.
I never seen it.
Colapinto, it'll be his last race.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to be leaving.
Is he?
And first ticket and
It's a tough school. It's a bit like Fitman at LF1. If you a couple of mistakes,
Yeah, go on.
you've fought your whole career to get to that point. A couple of mistakes, you're out. A couple of major mistakes, obviously, and they just little.
It was quite funny because the grandson was here on a Saturday afternoon. So he was in the big living room watching fucking dinosaurs.
Oh, aye.
Elaine was in the little living room watching fucking Wimbledon. And I was in the fucking sofa in the conservatory on my phone watching the Grand Prix.
Are you in the West? You in the
Well,
West?
you see I'm at a living room. See,
You in the West Wing, are you?
You've got that on.
I was in the
My
West
daughter
Wing.
tries at me all the time. Nah, I says, get yourself. I says, my telly. No, it's our telly. No, it's my telly. And I'm watching the football.
But if you've been watching Wimbledon,
I have,
I've
yeah.
been,
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Aye,
seen a few games.
some good games already.
Sablenka came through a toughie in the day.
Did you? And I seen the day
That
stuff.
Lassie makes you look bad, seemingly what style she plays. Again. So I think she struggled, but because the wifey Lassie she was playing today, German Lassie was 102 in the world or something.
Is that how it won Queens?
I'm not sure if she. No, I don't think so. Maybe. But she got through it like.
Aye, I watched a few games at weekend.
I like her. Like,
Aye. Bad.
Aye.
She's not a bad player.
she's a good player.
I watched Sinner and that last night. And obviously, it was 2 sets up.
That looked painful. He clearly ripped that pec, didn't he?
Peck,
Aye, I looked.
Nightmare for this.
Dimitrov.
Oh, he was playing brilliant.
Oh, big 2 sets.
Aye. He wasn't going to beat him. Like Sinner,
No.
you can't say that. It
Sinner
didn't
had a
look like
dodgy
Sinner.
elbow, no?
It didn't look like Sinner was going to beat him.
No,
Aye.
that looked fucking sad.
It did look circus. See when he was sitting in the seat and the boy just literally tapped it. And he was like,
You bastard.
Nightmare.
Aye.
Ripped pack. I bet it's black and blue today.
Oh, fucking right.
And we see the wifey to win a set in, was it 15 minutes or 14 minutes? She won it with 24 shots.
Did she?
She won it 6-0 and she won every game without dropping a point.
Aye, so
I watched the whole thing. It was like
that's
10 15
embarrassing.
minutes. It was like bang, 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 bang.
that's
It's just-
embarrassing.
The Lassie completely out of depth.
Aye.
Must have been.
Just give up.
Mind you, I was watching Novak the other night. He was playing a boy.
He's looking good.
He was playing another Serbian, was he?
Aye.
Aye,
And
that's
he,
right.
he just absolutely pummeled the boy.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think he broke a sweat. Like
He's looking good. He looks like he's completely injury free.
aye.
Fit about a day, Northern Alcaraz.
Alcaraz
wiped him. I think it was
3-0.
6-2, 6-3. And I can't remember if the third set was like. Nah, but the wife's fucking watching every fucking game. Like, she's fairly into it. Like, so I think I'll maybe on the bucket list maybe next year. Try and go doing two.
Oh no!
What a waste of
No,
time.
Wimbledon.
Now you're reaching the pinnacle.
You'll have to get a shot at Shed's Tesla to go doing it.
I thought about iron a
So
Volvo.
fucking dirty doing it.
Because I've got one in the final program, because obviously, like I told, me and Kirsty's brother did a ballot and got the final last year. So Kirsty's mum and her man was doing for the final.
Oh, okay.
So she said, Ken, she likes a bit of that, but she said it's.
No, it's not
Do for the atmosphere, the
Nah,
straps and
no.
cream,
on the TV.
pims,
Perfect.
that stuff. Right up.
It's not for me.
No for me.
Blazer and
I
jeans.
love
on.
watching it, but it's too
West wing for me.
it's too snotty for me. Like,
You've got to cheat at the right times. And
How embarrassing. That's my one. Oh, sorry, okay, go on, Mark.
I would have liked to have, Ken, if your daughter had made it and you
Oh.
got to sit up in the box, that would have been cool.
Aye.
Because, Ken, if you're a father, then you get an enabler, Ken,
Aye.
and then you could act the goat. Then I get chuck a feather out of it. I wear my Parker's hat and my jeans and my fucking next t-shirt, Ken.
You get kicked.
you kicked out, no chance of getting him with
Couldn't
that.
give a fuck for you. Right? You could turn up a king. You're not getting in.
Aye. Yep.
Nah, King would get it.
Because they had
Got
to
up the whole
get
tradition.
dispensation to wear black ribbon for Jota.
Aye.
Aye.
Fitz tennis got to do with Jota.
Well, they're saying, but they don't normally do anything.
Fitz got to do with Jota. I wouldn't have banned that.
Aye.
Why?
Why not?
A fellow sports person.
That's a great debate. Why? Why not? Just because why? But why not?
Well, Fitz is
Next year and a half. Why?
Why not? But why not?
my point being is he's a football player.
Aye.
Fitz football and tennis got to do with each other.
Sporting world.
Oh, come on, you'd be fucking fun if I
tragedy,
wearing
come on.
shite.
Come on, man.
Fit.
It's that.
Genuinely, though, Fitz Jota got to do with tennis.
It's just a bad accident with a sports person.
And there's a bad accident that happens every fucking day of the week. Does see a big floating about with black armbands and black fucking ribbons on, do you?
Depends.
It's meaningless anyway.
So if it happens with Jota, tragic, by the way, if it happened. But if it was a Masters weekend, you think they'd be kicking about with on the cardies with the black fucking...
No, I think
No.
it's probably
I
because
think
he's
Liverpool
plays
in
in
England. Plays in
Aye.
England
Just-
and then it's in English.
I'm not hearing it.
No,
Nah, not for me.
but
I see the element myself.
No, I
but
Yeah, Bracken tradition.
okay. But massive shock with Jota.
Aye.
Oh, aye, tragic.
mental state was Cara. Holy fuck, like.
Must have been on a fair liquor.
Said in the radio today, he's,
Aye,
he
Fitz
was
has been.
definitely speeding. Like.
Aye.
Well,
He was overtaken, I think, was he? And he
Was
had
he?
a tyre blew.
see, I was having a discussion today with a boy for work, and I was thinking that people who, like, famous people, sports personalities, and folk that drive really fast supercars should set advanced
I think so. Aye.
driving tests to drive fast cars.
Aye, Omdi.
Omdi.
Aye. I think so.
Again, obviously, Joe blogs me using to get a really fast car. Well, maybe you will.
you will,
not.
like,
Maybe you will.
you
With
will.
the
Is it
tape.
best limit? You see how fast that things are? Not to 60 in 0.3 seconds or something. You can't even see. Steering wheel. Yo, I'm feeling like it's a self-driving test. He's like, fuck on.
Fuck's got a panoramic sunroof.
I'll be driving with the sun. Sun's in it.
Must be
Coordinates off a sun.
My compass.
No, but I just think they should have advanced driving tests if you were to drive
Really young
fast.
lads just jumping in these like ridiculously fast cars that do 200 mile an hour because they're caked and crash.
But the thing is, his tyre blew it, though, Ken. So
That could've
it could have happened in a fucking Nova, Ken.
Aye,
But
but
still
would
got
it-
100 mile an hour.
Aye, but if he was in a Corsa at 60 mile an hour and the tyre blew, would that would have happened?
Not necessarily maybe to that extent, but I think he's still gone off the road. Would you agree? I think.
Probably.
It's hard to ken until you
hard
get
to
all the
ken.
facts of
Aye.
exactly if it happened. Like,
But it was when I found you, it's weird kind of feeling because can you see his sports people and famous folk, you kind of think they're a bit immortal if you can.
yeah.
You do, aye.
You forget they're just Joe blogs like me or you.
There's an accident like me and you,
Ken,
and
it's
it's unfortunately taken his life.
It's weird, like.
Yeah.
It's nuts when you hear
His
it,
wife,
isn't
Ken, three
it?
bears.
Just
Only
very
married a
cute.
wife.
It's a tragic
tragedy, like,
no matter if it walk of life you're fair, but it just gave me a weird kind of feeling as though it's well then, and that must be weird for his teammates and all the folk associated.
I think
with
you'll struggle to get over that as a teammate, wouldn't you? Be close. Half of them.
They think they're immortal as well, because they're up in this pedestal.
Aye.
I'm sure we'll talk about a Dunc off him as well. Wouldn't it be good?
No. No,
If
nice.
that made any sense at all.
Can make you a break, yeah. Ken, it's like
It'll either
could
inspire
go
them.
2 ways. I inspire him to go and win a league again. Or
Lose
it could be
focus.
flat, Ken.
Aye.
But I would say more Liverpool
Inspire
would
him.
inspire him to
Aye.
do something special this season.
I think so.
Yeah.
Shed's hoping
even-
for water.
No, obviously, we spoke about Jota last season, about his antics of diving and things like that. But when obviously, after he's passing, you hear all his good work and stuff he's done. And
Yeah, the stuff you never hear, right?
you never hear about football players and stuff like that. You only hear for the press want you to hear, I suppose.
Then that's a lot. That's just like I think, though. Is it?
Aye.
I mean, there's a lot of folk in every walk of life. There's a lot of stuff you don't hear about.
Okay, like Kat speaking to Rashford, fine guy.
Nice guy.
Aye, nice guy, neighbour. But they were mentioning the retired his number 20.
Didn't give my
They have retired it.
They're speaking about retiring his number.
Didn't give my
I think that's slightly different though, because I'm not for retiring numbers, but
Neither am I.
I.
What's
but-
he there?
But
But
nowadays,
would you
like,
win a number of boys? Unfortunately,
I would. I wouldn't get to another player until his contract. I think he's got
this
2
season?
more years, maybe. I wouldn't get to another player till his contract had run out. And that gives you a couple of years cushion for somebody else could target.
Aye, I'm not up for this.
I wouldn't retire it. To me, retiring's reserved for
pure legends.
pure
in the
like
club.
your Berezzis and
maybe
Martinis and
different
boys
days
like
though,
that.
Ken, like obviously 93, 94 or whenever squad numbers came in, obviously you can bypass 20 and just give the person the
Aye.
next number and stuff like
But
that.
still a big honour to be retiring your number. To me, that should be reserved for
For
boys
your,
that have-
your elite,
Aye,
your elite
elite
boys at
boys
your
for-
club.
one club men and stuff like that.
Okay.
That is, did the retire gigs his number?
11, no.
You'd think he could.
no deed, though.
Nah, neither's Baresi or Maldini.
No, I can't, but
They
they're still.
retired that 2 numbers at AC Milan, 6 and 3.
Jude Bellingham, he's not dead. Retired at
That's
Birmingham.
mental,
like.
is it? He was there for like 2 seasons.
He's fucking
See
shit.
Kyogo's at Birmingham.
10 million, was it?
Was that for the pipe?
no,
No?
no.
I thought it was 10. I heard. But
Mm.
also got
Another windfall for Celtic.
Aye. Yeah.
Liverpool paid out a contract. That was fair play to them. 21 million to paid out the rest of his contract to his wife. Jota.
Aye.
Sure, it's still.
Aye, exactly. It'll be insurance, definitely.
Aye. No, so it's quite quick.
But you think like if it would here 50 million maybe? If it was 28?
28.
Well,
2 years,
50,
that's
60
50,
million.
60 million worth of a player. That's a fair asset to lose.
100%.
Ken, you don't really want to speak about monetary value.
No.
A human, it's lost his life. But Ken, for Liverpool, and once it's dust settled, that's a fair chunk of money to lose.
Aye.
So I'd imagine you take insurance against that, eh?
They're only losing him, but to replace him as well.
As players,
Well,
aye.
I hate to say that about the guy, but he's going to have to replace.
If you do Fitzabby's opinions on the no-shows at a funeral,
Far as
the hell Ronaldo thing.
But I thought.
I think Ronaldo's done the right thing.
I thought by the funeral it's off it quick. It was like 2-3 days
That's
after.
what
the funeral.
happens. in
That's
foreign
what happens,
countries.
of
I
course.
just thought it was mental. Kind of folk will have plans and stuff like that. Can you kind of? Aye, because Luis Diaz, he was in South America partying, but again, we didn't kind of false
It's up to
circumstances.
yourself.
Aye,
It's up to
Because in a
yourself.
20-man squad, Nate Abdi's close to Abdi. You've probably got half of them are really close to him and half are it's just a...
I think it's a
Teammate.
personal choice. If
There's a
I
lot of
don't think
things.
you can criticise on a brief or going to a funeral or
No.
going to a funeral. It's very personal choice, I think.
aye,
It's something I would criticise on a brief for. Like.
no.
Some folk pay their respects in their own way, Ken.
The Portuguese captain. You'd think a Portuguese captain would go to the boys' funeral, I think. But I do buy what you're saying. If he'd went there because it was just a small place, it would have turned into a panto with Ronaldo gone. But I
That's
thought
it.
captain of his country, I thought,
Heaps of reasons why. I don't see.
Taking the shine off the whole thing as well.
that's what I'm saying. It would just be like media.
Pageant we have here. No, it's sad for FIFA.
It's a blow.
Aye.
It's not
It's not good, like.
No.
It's never good. It doesn't happen often, but for
No.
it is, it's a tragedy, like.
Yep. Something about bad things. See, Musiala's injury. World Club Cup.
Can't spot. That should come with a warning.
I know,
that
it
shit,
should.
Ken.
Oh, did you watch it?
Oh, well, so
watched it
I can't
once.
Gal obviously never. Somebody put it on a floor, Gal. And I said, oh, Fitzas watched it. And oh, yeah, look at
Can you see the leg?
The
And
fit was just dangling, was
He's in
it?
a fair bit of pain.
Oh, aye.
And it takes a while for Andy to get over him.
And a meaninglessly fucking shitty game.
That makes it worse, does it? That
Meaningless,
tournament.
shitless tournament. That could ruin a boy's career.
Aye.
Joking aside, it fucking could.
Oh, that's a
4 months, is it?
career-changing injury.
It's a fib and you know what I mean?
It's fib, it's ankle, it's kind of.
It's a weak.
Aye.
If you like strain it, it's always dodgy.
Yeah, 100%. Kind of next time, will I go
You're
in
never
for
right
it,
after
will
a
I
break. I
get
don't
it?
care if somebody
Of course,
says.
innit?
You're not.
It's never a saying. I never broke a leg, but I can imagine so.
Donnarumma, they don't look half happy afterwards, did he either?
You wouldn't be though, would you? Like,
Well, it wasn't his fault.
No.
No, Bob was there.
His name just
Purely accidental.
Aye.
100%.
Nobody was at fault.
But
Just
again,
one of that things.
fucking waste of time, fit bar.
Is it finished yet?
Yeah.
I see João Pedro's obviously signed for Chelsea and he's Uri Anu and
Boy, the lap spewing, and he'll be like that. Oh, look me, I'm a number 9 for Chelsea this season. Oh, in comes Pedro. Right, you'll be on the bench.
How much fucking folk do they need?
I know.
The squad's like 56
It's a
players.
fucking joke.
Aye. So there, Mandweke is maybe leaving though.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Don't even care what it is.
Aye. But if that's still left now, is it Real Madrid, Chelsea?
Then again, the only,
Fluminense and PSG.
PSG.
All right.
the only minutes I've watched it was Musiala's injury
Aye.
because Gill had picked up.
Put in the chat.
That's the only minutes I've seen.
Yeah. But Chelsea players are saying, it could be a big thing winning it and stuff.
It's a lot of money, though,
It's
isn't
a
it?
lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot.
Up there with Champions League money, I think, is it?
Did you
If
see
not
it?
better.
I didn't watch TalkSport, but I seen a wee bit of Simon Jordan's interview with the boy for Saudi League and
I haven't seen it yet.
how they're throwing money about and
Did he say?
it's just throwing money at wages and the boy Saudi says, no, we don't do it, we don't do it. Fuck it.
Fuck.
Hopefully Simon Jordan's not get Saudi Arabia on it time soon.
Aye, aye.
Melting pot.
He's been slagging
Straight
for a
in
good
acid
few years.
bath.
Aye, he will
Straight
be.
in the bath.
Yeah. Stick with Fitbit. Only watching the Euros, the women's Euros.
Seeing
I've
good beat,
watched,
did
yeah.
it? First
Beat by
game,
France.
What was the score?
2-1. Watched a bit of the Portugal-Italy game last night. It was actually...
Aye. Wales team bus crashed today, did it?
Did it?
I'll be alright.
Well, the play, I think Abby's alright, yeah.
Wifey driver?
Possibly.
Oh, Bob, is that it?
See that, if that annoys me at
Fa.
wifey in TalkSport, the Glaswegian wifey.
Shaban. Oh my God.
She's trying to say that
She's a staunch defender, isn't she?
Earps should be there
Aye.
as the number one goalie, but she could have been there, but she decided once she knew she was the number one, she threw her
Toys
dummy
out
out the pram.
Aye.
Is that it? Isn't it? Toys out the pram, innit? Spotted dummy.
Spotted dummy.
And she was saying just with her confidence alone would have made a big difference. Ken.
Again, it's a nonsense comment.
Ah. One,
She's
a
getting a
goalie,
wee, she's
just
getting a wee
use
bit above.
Scotty.
She's getting a wee bit above her station on her. Like
Fast she come for like.
she was like, I reckon if you listen early on, but she does the papers, didn't she?
Fit.
Can like they come on every 20 minutes and do the newspaper stories.
Oh, aye, she was doing that.
She was doing that for a while. Then she's got the early show for 2 till 5, I think,
Aye.
and then the only that's better in her place was Ala Brazil, mine.
Aye.
When he basically dealt her mine. With mine, nobody's interested. Look, and then she goes, "I can't believe you're saying it all." Look, I'm telling you, nobody's interested because he's that high up in that station. They're not going to sack him.
Yeah. He's right enough, though.
Aye.
He's right enough. Aye, but Fitbit. Dawn's signed a...
I'm excited by this boy.
Aye.
Just on fair read, obviously, I can't get
I've
that
seen
much,
some
but
clips. So the guy for Sunderland on loan for the season.
They've agreed to 1.5 million if they go and buy him.
Aye.
Well, that'll be a record for Aberdeen.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Hearts has spent for 2 million on a player as well.
And they've obviously got Shankland on board as well. You contracted last week, was it?
Did he? I would enough.
He's got to have lost some fans in that though, because let's be honest, he must have been waiting for an offer. I'm probably thinking Rangers, and it didn't come, and then he signs. So as soon as he hits a bad run of form, some of the fans will turn on him.
Well, he didn't have a good season last season.
No.
He had time to be
Terrible.
to do that. He needed a...
Because he signed it very last weekend. He didn't even go on a pre-season tour. So let's be honest, he was obviously leaving, wasn't he?
Aye, he was hoping something was coming.
Aye.
Once he signed, he was straight on the next flight. Was
Aye.
he or to... Don's up in Portugal just now. They're there. They're training.
Back a day, I think,
Albufeira.
Was it? Were they?
Okay.
On him, they signed that boy. There was another signing at the start of last week as well. Was there?
Icelandic boy.
That's right. 18-year-old.
18-year-old.
A defensive midfielder. I did actually read a
That
bit.
came out after the announcement about the new structure.
Yeah.
And the youth.
They've
They're
got
scrapping,
they've cut a budget, haven't they? Yes.
Basically.
Sounds it was a bit of fluff.
it's good marketing.
Because basically they've
I
not.
reckon the fact they're probably right though.
If there's anything coming through, they're entitled to do that.
Aye. And they are probably better loaning them out like they used to do, can loan them out to.
But again, by saying the ones in the verticals that they've got high hopes for, they'll train with the first team and all that. But if you've got a 16, 17-year-old, then you've got even less chance of getting through now, haven't you?
Well,
And I'm speaking to Paul, because his loan's fit 13 or 14 now, so he says, you're not just looking forward, you're looking back now. So if you've got Davey, if I was as good as Jensen, his loan, but he's got another year's development, again, you're looking at why his wheel is that way now, because obviously they said the 17s teams get to be like the 15s playing up.
aye.
So, but
Aye.
he did say, he says, when you sign, you're already preparing a speech because statistics tell you that the
Aye.
chances you're bearing marking it are slim. So he's
It's less than 1%, isn't
aye,
it?
yeah, he is.
Well, it is in England. I'm not sure about Scotland. But it's
There's a couple of things, like obviously a 18-year-old are saying he's highly thought of that, but again, they're saying a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old. If they are amazing, great. If they're not, then you're just creating a load of noise, aren't you? Because then you're going, you've got young boys and you're saying, because the boys that went out on loan, and Adam Ems left to go to County, again, played brilliant for Cove. Boyd Dylan Loban got player of the year at Cove. But they can't do any more than what they did out on loan and still only getting a chance.
Getting a chance at it.
But they can't. I don't care what everybody says. Oh, they should be playing. But the folk that are involved with the club,
Every day.
you see the players they've got, see the young players, and you can. It's quite a simple exercise. But they're just as good.
But it's not an
They're
Aberdeen
good
problem. It's a UK wide. Every single club in it.
Yeah.
So I think what they've done is perfectly entailed. They've went right. The money's better if spent elsewhere. Obviously.
And how much times they get wrong? How much times do Aberdeen release a young boy and all of a sudden he's lighting it up for somebody else? It never happened.
Never
New
happened.
and again.
Aye.
When Shankland was at Aberdeen, wasn't he?
Probably. Aye.
But there's no many.
It's not many. You could struggle to name boys,
Aye.
wouldn't you?
Aye.
That's just football in a nutshell. It just doesn't work for some boys and some clubs, and it does it.
Oh, no, totally.
Okay.
That's what you sign up to,
Aye.
isn't it?
Obviously, pre-season starting and stuff like that. So keep an eye on Aberdeen, see how they're getting on.
It's tough to make it. It's always been. It's always been tough.
Aye.
Even tougher now because you like back in the day it was our Scottish and you were competing against, but now you're competing against guys all over the world
Yeah.
for a living shirts.
Yeah.
Eric Edbin,
Eh?
scout.
I used to play for
For Spurs.
Spurs.
Aye.
He's a scout for the Don, that's right, yeah. Rangers, they had a pre-season final this week against Club Bruges, 2-2. First kind of game for Russell Martin.
Barham's captain, is he?
Was he?
iPad at the side of the pitch.
Oh, did he want that? Mate?
Lost 2 goals for playing out for back.
Did they?
I don't know. Just
They've done a bit of business already, haven't they, Rangers? 2 or 3 players.
They're doing a business quite quietly as well.
Aye.
Kind of they're getting their players in. Mark Sarens, he's on loan, is he? I think he's...
Centre half, I think. Heard a bit
Need a
about him.
hell new defence, like so. I'm excited to see a big centre half, but then I seen
Well, Martin's a
seen
centre back, isn't he? So
I seen the boy they signed, the big
centre half boy for Cedric, something or.
well, they are fans. I can't believe
He's gone.
Rangers paid up money for this boy's a fucking donkey, Ken.
Aye.
Aye.
Well.
But you're never sure. Like,
I'd be my fan to Rangers.
That's what I'm saying, because
Just okay.
obviously the boy Aberdeen saying, you got to weigh it up and say, no, he did well there, but he's, let's be blunt, he's doing a level in it, so you expect him, Ken.
Yeah.
They should be better, Ken. So
Yeah, as long as they don't let themselves
Aberdeen
drop.
are signing up attacking players. Like, it looks like we're going for it.
Well, hopefully.
a bit like Man U.
Aye.
Trying for every attacker you can think of, really. Man United.
Aye, they're linked me up.
Every attacker.
Usual.
But they do. They need some reinforcements up front.
They've also given 5 players a bit more time to try and find new clubs of them.
We've just been dealt you, that's you.
Aye. You're not welcome back.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, but you want to be in the plans. So
Is that right? So they're not in the plans.
Yeah.
Garnacho, Rashford,
Sancho.
Anthony, and
Sure.
So they don't want him, so they want to be near the first team squad.
No.
Cunha's got Rashford's number.
Oh, even better.
What's that?
Cunha's got Rashford's number.
So he's definitely done that.
Oh, he can't. He was.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
what it
five
needed.
else.
Like,
Garnacho, Rashford.
There's one
Anthony.
more. There's 5 out.
Onana. No.
No, trying.
Are the freedom fighters?
Aye.
Sancho. What the fuck's a 50? That's terrible.
I'll find it. You speak.
So they've been told.
So, Rashford, Garnacho, Linder. No, he's away. He's away. Contract.
Ericsson's away as well.
Ericsson's away.
Fucking Anthony.
Anthony, that's 3.
Sancho 4.
Sancho 4.
Sancho, Rashford, Anthony. What's it? Garnacho.
What the fuck's it?
There's maybe just 4,
Ta-
no?
No, it was 5.
Tazebi or whatever?
No.
Menu? No.
No.
Come back to it.
Must be somebody who was shooting.
Hoyland?
No.
Xerxes?
No.
No.
Was that first team, Alec?
That's another bad egg, guy. I mean, if I was
Shaw?
No.
Sancho. Folks screaming at their phones
Aye.
right now going, it's him!
I can't mind. I fucking read it as well.
Rashford. Anyway, sorry. Anyway. Aye, so they need to buy as well. So we've obviously got Cunyan. What else is the team?
We're still waiting for a Mbuemo to get over the line.
Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin's
Would you take him in as a free?
Nope. He's a lot in Newcastle.
Is he?
Aye.
And Newcastle signed Delanga.
55 million.
But if Calvert-Lewin's away at Newcastle, is Isak away?
Malaysia.
Oh, Tyreek
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Tyreek, yeah.
There we go.
Is Isak away if he's signing that again? I think they were maybe needing somebody back up for Isak.
Back up for him.
Unless somebody's big, because Newcastle's not selling Isak for less than 150, are they?
I know,
150 million.
Aye.
He's still got 2 or 3 years left in his
Is he?
contract or something.
25, 26.
And they've spent 55 on Elanga.
Good player.
He's been doing well.
And he's obviously got a good action because there's loads of videos of him training like an absolute maniac.
Gabby puts out videos. Rashford put out videos for fucking years.
It's maybe a fine reason to keep Isak, is it? Again, best Swedish kind of players together can maybe help
maybe,
a bond and stuff like that.
I think Isak's a one-hit wonder. He won't be nine next season.
Right, not
Right, you're doing
Isak.
265.
Isak, one hit wonder.
Correct. He's done all right a few seasons, but last year was a freak season, so
To be fair,
I'm not hearing that again.
Forest suited him because folk went for Forest.
Aye.
Folk will sit in against Newcastle.
Aye.
You're saying Isak's a one-hit wonder, nay, Elanga.
Oh, Isak! That's a nonsense.
No, it's not.
That's a total nonsense.
We'll see. That's
He's
time
a
next
good player.
That's time next year. Mark my words.
How much goals are he getting next year?
12. In the league.
That's still reasonable, isn't it? Yeah? 12 goals still. It's
Nathan,
not-
you've got £150 million price tag over your head.
Well, that's true.
And Arsenal maybe getting a striker potentially.
Gyökeres.
I watched a good debate though. Ken, it's near a line. You're thinking, do they really think he's all that? Because a lot of folk are toying, I think, with the fact that he was lower leagues in England, then he got to move to Portugal, and he's done a business in Portugal.
They're waiting for Pep to put in a bid. I'm fucking devastated she's disappeared after
She's
the
done,
phase
isn't
of
she?
playing it.
Is she even doing a wifey? I haven't even seen her in a wifey's, I think.
Nah.
I think so.
No,
in
she's
the
just too
ITV
busy.
team.
It's a USA female team issue. Looks after that. She's the manager area.
For Luco.
Hayes. Emma Hayes.
Hayes.
Aye.
Yeah, Luco.
Oh, Luco, sorry.
So Luco, it said that Pep put in a bid to help
Mind
Arsenal
you,
get
sorry,
Rice.
aye,
They'll phone each other, Ken.
I think Ian Wright's got her in the basement.
Aye.
But she slagged the national treasure and
Ian Wright.
she said a lot of white things and got away with it, and now
Aye.
she's really did
Pushed
it
it.
with Ian Wright. Like,
Aye, that's it.
Aye, nobody's
especially
getting
somebody's trying to
Staunch
promote.
defender. Aye.
Aye, promote a women's game.
He massively promotes the women's game. Only time we watch Stick to Fit by, he's often speaking about wifey's
She
game.
gives me the impression that nobody likes her. Ken, the other pundits and that. I think she's
She's bringing them down.
aye.
Well, you must sit in a panel and she's on it and think.
Aye, some of the shit she comes up with.
Imagine the small talk in
Usual
some of them
generic.
panels. The small talk. We torture, wouldn't it?
Imagine
How
going
you
for
doing today?
imagine going for a piss up with you and you sit at a table and she just turns up.
And you're
Just,
like,
I'll be like,
She's here.
aye.
Sitting, aye.
Keane must hate it.
Was it
Yeah.
she was sitting in soccer Saturday? We fucking Phil was the Liverpool boy again.
Lawrenson.
No,
Thompson.
Paul Thompson, Letitia, Nicholas, and Merson.
Aye.
I know.
Bring me back, Dad.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
it's so much better.
Okay,
I just laughing about when Cabbage Patch Dolls on with Keane, and he's always just straight in front.
Doesn't even talk.
She's speaking and he's just
Staring, as though to say.
They're better in Formula One because that boy doesn't even disguise it.
Button,
Jensen Button.
or Rosberg.
so funny. Danica Patrick.
Aye, Chef's alright. She's quite good.
She's good, eh?
Who?
The
Chef.
Aye.
South African lassie.
All right.
She's off and on. She's good. Like, speaking about Arsenal, there was a discussion on the chat other night here, Massey. You put up about Arsenal.
I
Invincibles.
seen a thing about with a City guy arguing with Arsenal boy saying, "Ken, okay, you went the season undefeated, but it's way overblown. It's not that big a deal. Your points tally, you had a heap of draws, and you didn't get beat. We smashed the league
Points
record in points, Ken.
Aye.
That's a far bigger achievement than going the season undefeated." And I was thinking to myself, and I was just wondering if you guys would have thought that. Because the boy made a point, right? You could go undefeated the whole season
You're only
and get relegated.
36 points.
You'd be
Arsenal,
undefeated.
Did Arsenal win the league that year?
Aye, they won a league. Oh,
No,
aye.
that's for me.
So it's undefeated is a better achievement.
Undefeated,
undefeated
and
win
win the
league.
league.
Aye.
Aye.
Well, City had the biggest points tally and won a league.
But they got beat.
Aye, can,
They
but
got beat.
yeah, but they won more games than Arsenal.
Still got beat. So they weren't good enough and won our games. And they got beat.
Aye.
Arsenal were never beaten. Doesn't mean they were the best team every time, but
No.
they still didn't get
Yeah.
beat. For me,
So for you, is Arsenal the best team, best Premier League team ever?
no.
So Fid defines that then.
Yeah, it's going to be Man United.
If it's near the, if it's near the best,
Treble
if it's
winner.
near the
Treble.
most points,
Yeah.
if it's near the most points, and it's near a team that's been undefeated, fit is it?
Yeah, because you've got both ends of the scale, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
but it's Man United 99.
There's a shock. That's another name for it. Amazon rainforest tribe. See that coming.
But a treble like that is.
Aye. It's like,
Yeah.
well, City's treble. Can
Aye,
very
but they bought that treble, could you say, with the
well
money they've been
they
pushing
have,
about?
they're still cheating.
Yeah.
So I just think they've went a whole season unbeaten and won the league. I can't for you're saying
You also-
massive points total.
You also
no,
hate
I'm an undefeated thing because it's like even if you've had a shit night or a shit day, you've still ground a result out.
another consideration I would say is the strength of the league when Arsenal did it
Aye.
It was really strong.
compared to
Oh,
the strength of the league
well,
when
there's-
City did it.
There's no question about that either, is there?
You've got to take that into consideration.
Saying that, Liverpool were a massive points total that season as
Aye,
well.
exactly.
Like,
That maybe tells you though. You've
Well,
got two teams with a massive points total.
Aye.
That the rest of the league that season was
They
not.
were.
We're not. And then the time at Arsenal with the Invincibles and won the league, I bet you, well, every other team got a whumping somewhere along the lines. Kind of was only other team that only lost one game.
Aye.
So you're in the Invincibles camp.
Yeah.
What do you boys think?
Invincibles.
Invincibles,
as well.
aye.
Aye.
Aye. Yep. I just think.
I think if you
also-
were an invincible, I'd be insulted at that even was a debate.
Honestly,
I would like.
I thought it was a good point. The boy, mate, I was getting to play a bit of devil's advocate, but I can't do it because I agree. Arsenal Invincibles team.
Like, you know what I mean? If you're saying running at it today, like you're a centre half, you're a defender. Both of yous, you're sitting on your right back. Going running at it today, but let's just fucking make sure we don't concede nothing.
Aye.
Aye.
Ground it out.
It's something special to go a Premier League. Ken Celtics did it in Scotland. Okay, it's good, but to do that in the strongest league in the world,
Aye.
Oh, aye.
that's
100%.
fucking.
Aye. In a time when it was fucking, aye,
Good team.
proper team.
Aye.
Your Chelsea's, your
Proper
Man
football.
United's and all that. Aye. Good.
But and you look back at our Arsenal team.
Arsenal's
were
team.
Nails.
sensational.
Aye. And how much would that squad be worth? And how much did they pay for that
you would
squad?
have-
Oh,
New,
crazy.
crazy money.
Henri was scary.
Aye.
I don't think you get many players like that now. Henri was so good, he was scary.
Aye.
He intimidated because he was defenders because he was so good.
I mean, you get to start throwing up. Salah's got better stats, more goals, more assists, and less games and shit like that. But couldn't have laced Henry's boots, could he?
Henri,
Most of the defenders that get asked say Henry, don't they? Like most of the great Premier League defenders, I would say Henry.
Like pace, he'd power, he'd touch, he's finishing
great finishing under pressure,
under pressure.
big games.
Aye.
He's just the proper
hands.
player.
Good hands, score an
A good
important goal.
chance against Ireland.
Ireland,
I think about his goal against Liverpool when he dribbled for the halfway line to Al Highbury, put Carragher on his arse.
And he scored against Spurs in the derby, hill length of the pitch.
Aye.
The mine is for he got the ball play down, chipped
and volleyed it.
chipped it
Up with his back to goal,
Aye,
with his one foot, and then volleyed it with the other foot.
Hat-trick he had in the San Siro for Arsenal.
That's right, aye, yeah.
Or was it Bernabeu?
Bernabeu. No. Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Was it?
No, it was.
Bernabeu, wasn't it? Against Real Madrid.
Isn't it?
He did something special at San Siro and the Bernabeu,
Bernabeu,
I think.
yeah.
Was it?
Didn't he run a full length of pitch against Real Madrid? Nah, I'm sure he scored a goal.
Aye.
It's class, was he? Just the way cut inside. And
Aye. You can't exactly if he was going to try and
It's kinda-
It's like Robin.
You don't get a statue for no reason, do you?
No.
And I think the balance of that Arsenal squad were solid at the back and lethal up front.
yeah.
For City were all out attack, but definitely questionable at the back.
Oh, 100%.
You felt like you could get a goal against them.
Aye.
For that Arsenal team, that
He was never
invincible team.
scoring.
We should Petit and Vieira, rock solid in
rock
midfield.
solid.
The balance, Perez on the left, Lundberg on the right.
2 for 4 centre backs on it,
Henry.
whether it be Seagan, whether it
Ashley
be
Cole.
Ashley Cole, left back.
Henry,
Dixon,
Waltord.
right back.
Aye. Bear Company was near out.
Was Adams
no,
in
he
the
just left
Invincibles
him.
team?
Eh?
Tony Adams. Campbell, was it?
Campbell and
Saigon.
Seagan.
Pascal Saigon.
Seagan.
I say one, doesn't quite live up to it. Let's say it was Campbell and Adams, that's a better crack.
Aye.
Seaman.
Or
Campbell and what was his centre back?
Keown.
No, was it Lehman?
Keown's an invincible, eh?
Keown's an invincible.
He was in the squad. Keown,
Seaman the
Campbell.
goalie, still as goalie? Or was it
No, it
Lehman?
was Jens Lehmann.
Jens
wasn't
Lehmann.
Was it?
Aye.
I mean, their centre back was. Because Keown was
Toure?
coming to end his games. Kolo Toure.
Was it him, Toure?
Could have been.
We're just marking up shit.
Jens Lehmann, Cole, Lauren,
Lauren, aye.
Campbell, Toure,
Aye.
Seagon, Keown, Vieira, Perez, Lundberg, Gilberto Silva,
Oh, aye,
He was
aye.
a sensational player.
Edu, Ray Parler,
He was a good
Parler
backup.
was a
aye.
great player.
Parler was a great player.
Aye, he was.
Henri, Bergkamp, Wiltord, Kanu, and Antonio Reyes.
Can't even. And that hat-trick against Chelsea when he whipped
What
it.
a squad
fucking
that
squad.
was.
Okay.
What a squad.
Yeah. And Reyes' injury.
Oh, he's broken his broken leg.
Ended
He
his
died,
career.
didn't he?
He died, car crash.
Did that car crash?
Did he?
Aye, it was him, aye.
Sick at saying it doesn't happen often and you're fucking found out of it.
Aye.
Aye, that's right. aye.
Great team. No, but I
What
would say.
squad that was.
Aye.
I Ken, it was speaking about Seaman there. I always felt he was slightly overrated.
Said I think he was a good keeper.
He was a good goalie, but he was not top class. He was half a
Slow, cumbersome.
and he always give a gift away in a big game, did he?
With a ponytail.
Ponytail.
Aye.
Again, for being England's number one for years, I didn't think he was that great. Like
That ain't
that
get
could be
done.
controversial, but
Ronaldinho did him as well in the World
But-
Cup.
aye.
Has England been notorious for being good goalkeepers?
Way back, aye. Shelton, after Shelton, I think he's really done it. Because
Chris Woods.
Chris Woods was a good keeper now, but I'm saying you had Pickford now for about 10 year.
Aye.
And
In between
I mean,
us, you had like fucking Kirk London's for players like that.
Yeah.
I would say after Shelton, then I really had nobody.
Tommy James, aye.
Did a spell for they were struggling in the goalkeeper position. They had Green and that, trying heaps of boys, mate.
Aye. Yep.
So aye, maybe been a weak spot for England.
Maybe, aye.
Pickford's been good for him, though. To be fair,
He's never
been
made me
much
he's never
something,
let him
but
do, is he?
No.
Pickford,
No.
he's been good for him. Aye, Shelton, Gordon Banks, of course, but
Yeah. No.
if I was like in
Benetti. You think
if
of
it's a Liverpool boy, it was in goals for him for 8 years.
James?
David James,
Bruce
no,
Cottler.
a Foreham Ken back in the day after
Craig Clements.
Clements.
Aye.
But he let in, I mean, that Scotland home nations and he let trickle by him, didn't he?
Aye.
If I was that Dalglish or something.
No. So that's a bit up to date with the fit band this week.
Aye.
We're going to get a top 5 this week, Ola.
Aye.
Yeah, so ask you, it's your subject. You want to?
I just started to a random top 5, so I put in the top 5 sporting items that could be used to murder somebody. I've just caught on that, like. So I left the obvious things.
Did you?
So can you baseball bat,
Aye.
a gun,
Yeah.
because you've got
Aye.
and the archery bow and arrow.
Aye.
I left that there.
I've put the archery bow and arrow in.
Have you? So you bid a waff for the baseball bat in it.
Bit of waffy baseball bats, aye.
Aye.
We'll run through.
My 15's a skating shoe.
Oh, it's my number one.
That's my number one.
One?
Aye.
Because he called the boy just near long ago.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, cut his head off.
Got his head off, Merle.
Got his heat off.
Aye.
Oh, that's aye.
Far, I missed
That was
that.
ice hockey, was
Ice
it?
hockey.
Was it?
Slapped in boy.
Slipped.
Oh,
The boy went right on the top, and that was it.
I've seen it before for the fucking Bloods hour.
Aye.
No, I did. Ice skate. I've went one.
That's the same here.
Aye. They must be pretty sharp, eh?
Oh, aye.
Took your fingers clean.
So if you're murdering, you could come up behind him and just use the skating.
Skating, right.
Could do a
Very
roundhouse
good.
kick.
Aye.
Ken, if he was wearing them.
Mine get it right in because you just be tickling their neck with laces or something like that. If you go
Yeah, yeah.
inside.
That's nowhere near as deadly as my number one. Like, I'd be surprised if you and I got my number one in.
Aye.
Fits your fives, like.
Well, I've went bow and arrow.
If you, I've went.
Archery.
My number 5's got 2 sporting items.
Oh.
It's a pool bar with a sock.
Sock. Football sock and a pool bar.
Fit by sock and a pool bar.
Nice. Nice.
Kind
I
of good
like
length in it.
I definitely tell somebody that.
Oh, I would have heat.
Oh, aye,
It's
nice.
lethal, like.
Nice, mate. Like it.
I've only got 5. I've done action heroes and cars.
Cars.
That's
So is it cars,
the
like-
2 we put on a day.
Cars.
I did, that was on a day's chat. That was on a day's
top
chat.
5
For your childhood.
Childhood cars.
Oh.
Aye,
So
aye.
I thought I'll do 2. I've missed it.
Massive for
A barbell,
barbell, aye, yeah.
20 kilos, just solid steel. If you teen out like in an axe motion, through the top of somebody's head,
Aye.
they're not surviving it.
Aye.
No way.
I've went javelin.
Aye.
You can get it for range, Ken. Never
aye.
need to be aside him.
Aye, if you are good.
If he was
Not
good.
good, aye.
Aye. And you could claim it's an accident. I was just practicing my job.
For doing a high street in Tara.
I've seen a video of
And
the
a
marker
judge.
Oh, that's right.
went right into him.
Through shooter, was it?
Right
Was
through
it through
shooter.
shooter? Aye.
I've seen a film with them happening. Apocalypto.
Aye.
You ever seen
Aye,
Apocalypto?
aye, aye, aye.
I mean, the boys are running away and he's doing
Aye.
angles and he's just throwing spears and he gets him like javelin. Aye.
Javelin
Aye,
for me.
javelin's lethal, like, aye.
My number 4 is curling stone.
Nice, Mike.
Aye.
Nice.
Just one.
Difficult.
One scalp and that's it.
One skill. Aye, pick
Pick
it
that
up.
up.
You do well to throw it.
Aye. Just dropping their heat for height.
Aye, aye. Yeah, yeah.
Curling stone.
See, I've
Kind
went-
of steen is it?
How heavy is that curling
It's fit
steel?
Elsa, Craig. Granite.
That must be at least 20 kilos, eh?
Ah, that heavy like
Be
that.
heavy, like.
Aye. So curling
Well,
stone.
3's pretty close to your Ian's. I've got a bowling bar.
Oh,
Tempest
yeah.
bowling bar.
3,
Is that your 3 in
bowling
it?
ball. It's got holes in it.
Oh,
Ken,
aye,
you
so
could
you
really
could
go.
go over.
Reload.
Overhead.
You could reload.
Come down.
You don't even need to let go.
No.
Ken.
You could just keep
Can use that 8, number 8.
I finding it's perfect for your
Fingers,
fingers.
aye.
Because that's you go about trying other fingers
Aye.
first, do you? If you can get in, it's perfect to your
Aye.
fingers and the right weight.
Right.
Ah,
Oh, there's a lot of damage.
turkeys I would replace with that.
Bowling bar.
Bowling bar.
Nice, aye.
So that's number.
Fits your 3, like.
My number 3 is kind of rhythmic gymnastics on the floor. Came with the ribbon thing with rope in the air. That
Killing somebody with that.
round the neck, tying it and fucking strangling them.
Come on, Mike.
Nah, I've got baseball bat.
Oh, man.
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat. Nail in the end of it.
Nail.
I don't need a nail.
Nail,
Yeah.
nail just crushed right in through.
Just if you had somebody full whack with a heat bat, they're not surviving.
Was it misery? Was it misery? No, it was a sledgehammer. Was
Sledgehammer.
It?
with the
Put a
post.
stick. Post in between
Between
and then
it.
hot and below the stick.
Aye.
That's sick.
James Caan.
Aye. Good
Great
film.
film.
How's your wifey again?
Kathy Bates.
Kathy
Aye,
Bates.
Kathy Bates. She played it.
Course. Nasty woman.
Evil.
It's nasty.
Hell have no fury like a woman scorn. Mike 2's a horse.
I thought about a horse.
Just run full pelt into somebody with a horse.
And that's an accident. Horse is bolted.
Aye.
Poof.
Aye.
Right
As-
with that, somebody.
There's a reason police go about in Glasgow
Aye.
with a horse. Like,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're not messing with
you're not messing with a horse. Like,
I've seen some of the videos for the just bump into folk.
Aye.
Again.
aye.
Kicking
Folk
him.
misbehaving. Bang.
Kicking behind.
Aye. They judge a car by the power of a horse, do they?
You see some of that videos of them kicking a horse kicking a human.
Aye.
Was it a jackass? Mine was a ball. Though it was a ball.
Aye, ball, aye, mate.
When they put the cup on the boy,
Aye.
pin
kicked
the thing on the donkey on the bull.
Oh, aye,
Well,
okay.
the-
Hospitalised him.
Oh, Jesus!
I seen a video for there was they were fox hunting, and there was protesters, getting your vegan left, blue hair mob are out
Mike's.
protesting,
Mike's mates.
and they were sitting on a fence, so
I mean,
the horse couldn't jump over the fence.
Oh,
Ken.
aye.
And the boy goes, right, get off the fence, and they wouldn't go. So the boy just reared up and goes, you better get off. Wouldn't go, and he just went and jumped
Knee.
straight into the boy. A couple
Aye.
of folks sitting on the fence.
Aye.
And of course the protesters went mad. Oh, how dare you? Well, get the fuck off
aye.
the fence.
Told you, get off the fence.
Should they be doing it though?
Fit.
Fox hunting.
Aye. I'm
Says-
sitting on the fence.
You better watch it. And
That vermin, foxes, kid.
Aye.
I think
there's no need to chase him like that and kill him like that.
Nah.
Okay, there's a more humane
It's
ways of
harsh,
doing it,
like,
but-
you could run him down, be better, quicker.
Mark him into glacier mints.
Foxes, oh my god.
Such a bad
That's a
name,
bad
that's
fucking-
terrible.
What's
So
number
bad,
two?
it's
Number two.
Snooker cue.
Snooker cue.
Oh, I
Fat end.
No,
Fat
I
end,
thought
pool
about
cue.
fat end, but I thought no.
Skewered.
Little end through the eye.
Tap.
It tap right through.
like
right
in a
in your-
stabbing motion.
That's right in your brain.
Like
You
a
can unscrew it and take it out the other end of you.
No, usually the end's fucking weird as well.
If it's a sport for you're on a horse and you use
Polo.
jousting.
Oh,
Jousting.
jousting,
aye.
aye.
So use it like a jousting
Aye,
fucking thing.
yes.
Aye.
Right in through center.
Aye.
Mike?
You done your twos?
Aye.
Aye, I did a horse.
Oh, mine's Olympic sport, and it's the hammer throw. Use a hammer.
Aye, that's my
Chain-
number one.
chain and
Hammer
bar.
for the hammer throw.
Chain and bar.
Chain and bar.
Aye.
Bar.
Like in Braveheart.
Aye.
Ken Free tucks
Take
it,
your head clean off.
cracks him.
Face caved right in.
Oh,
Your head will come right off your shooters.
you're not getting recognised after that. Ken, when you're lying in the morgue slab,
Aye.
Aye.
you're like, is that Mike?
You've got to have the leverage off a chain.
Aye.
Aye. Imagine spinning a few times though, then wallop off a side of the face.
Oh, you're aiming.
Even if you go, Ken, if you miss, it's going to go rude.
Come back again.
It's strong one. Oh, man.
Nah, hammer. Hammer would be
Hammer for the hammer throw.
Aye.
I thought it'd be a spray. I was looking for it, but it's just got a hammer.
It's a hammer, is it? Oh, right.
It's just got a hammer.
I was trying to be like weird and go for different kind of sports and stuff like that. But I couldn't.
Thought about a fencing sword.
Aye.
Ken, you could just
Foil.
Foil, that's what they're called. Discus.
Oh, that distance. Crack up,
take me
eh?
good though.
you
Yeah,
definitely
good aim.
could, aye.
Short
Darts.
putts, Ken.
But
Darts.
Darts. You're just hurting folk.
you're
Aye.
not killing me, nobody with a dart.
In the eye.
Ken, that's why I've got a cue so you can go right in.
Aye.
You're believing in the crown, mate. If I was that again, they was throwing darts in the crown, and was it you missed the board so bad it scooted by the top of the bandits. It came for the crown, and then Dave McDonald's head. His
Right,
head was
pierced his
pitching, I
lung.
believe.
Bought my pint.
Fucking hell, shit. Must have been bad.
Fucking steaming. I was really. It was in the middle of afternoon. Nearly.
Aye.
Me and Thompson would been
Watching
would be in a bar.
Oh, aye.
I thought it was spirits. Yeah, hooer.
Bad day.
Oh, no,
Gaz, I tried to lobby near Gaz's head in the club when I was pissed and just butted right into the back of his head. He turned round to look at me and it was sticking up like a fucking feather fan it. Ken.
Aye.
Aye. I just went out and pulled it out and it had like fucking
Jammed in a bit.
resistance. Ken.
Aye.
Just left me a little reed spot in the back of his head.
Did I ever tell you a story about my two uncles when they were kids with the bow and arrow? So the bow and arrow had the sooky thing then. You can look down and it stuck.
Aye.
But my uncle Lee and Tina end off. So it was a pinty end, and he fired at my uncle Andrew,
Aye.
and he'd put him in a coma.
Aye. Fucking hell.
That's rivalry.
Jesus. He did survive.
Aye, he's had a cane. No, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
I'll tell you afterwards. Okay. Maybe made him gay, as I was about to say.
You got a knock in the head and made him gay.
It's maybe when Gary lost his hair again. He got a flag.
Aye,
Oh, my hair.
Nah, his hair was gone.
Was it?
Long gone.
No,
Gary lost his hair when he was like 19, mate.
Aye, true. Aye.
some folk get obviously trauma and
Yeah.
causes alopecia and things
That's
like
right,
that. Yep, yep. So that's a 5.
Aye, that was good.
Right.
Like that.
Wanker of the week this week. What a fucking wanker. I was really struggling this week for a wanker of the week.
Big time.
Same as I.
Easy for me.
Oh,
Was
easy.
Cycling fans.
Oh, aye, they're arseholes.
Just get the fuck out of the road. The amount of folk are fucking with their phones.
See boys smash out in the
That was what's his name? Milan for Trek. Trek. Well, rides the Trek. Little. Aye. He's seen the boy. The boy was right in the line of the peloton, Ken, and Milan just said, "Fuck him, Ken," and just charged him as he was going through in the bike. Knocked the phone clean out his hand, and the phone went into the middle of the peloton.
Must have been
I got him. I wouldn't have liked to see him mess with his phone when someone. But fucking idiots, man. If I went to watch Tour de France, I'd make sure I was right out the fucking road. Even a chance of me affecting a cyclist. Maybe Alpe d'Huez, I would maybe get Ken for to go right up because they do. I was listening.
Pushes them on a wee bit.
Well, I was listening to Thingy's podcast. Bradley Wiggins. He's got a podcast. Well, it was Geraint was on
Thomas.
it. And they were saying, this fucking, you're fucked, but that does help him. Like, especially he says if you see your like flag for your country, he says it's amazing the energy
you get. They say about London Marathon as well and stuff like that.
Adrenaline.
So that definitely helps. So I'd maybe get a wee bit involved in that, but I'd still make sure.
Get you fucking why?
They're letting off flares.
How can you breathe? You're struggling for
boys are sucking in high altitude up mountains, and you're letting off flares, and they're breathing in smoke. That's annoying. Just behave yourself. You can have a good time. You can get involved. But be sensible, kid. It's just fucking these boys are put their lives training to be living their dream, and you are going to fucking jump out in front and be an asshole, kid. Just annoys me seeing fans misbehaving. And fucking notorious in France for misbehaving. Fucking, if they don't like you, they're pissing cups and throw piss at you now. Aye.
Used to do that to Chris Froome all the time.
Aye, Froome didn't like Froome.
Man.
Unbelievable some of the stuff they've done. Spit on you and aye. If they don't like you.
Throw milk
They don't like out about folk winning all the time. They got annoyed with Froome because he won it 4 times, Ken. And it's like sick with him, so they started I think he got pissed through him.
I was wanting a French one or other.
You want to get a French one.
And they hated the Americans from Lance. The American team, they just detested that. They were non-European.
Even worse.
Like.
Yeah.
But they're my wankers of the week.
Good. Like it?
Well, I'm sticking with fans as well. And I was going to go Oasis fans, but I changed just because I'm fed up with this crap already.
Fuck right off.
But the name I changed it.
Okay.
But I'm fed up with that fucking caper already, honestly. I'm kind of hoping I'll fast a bit. But well.
He's a horrible cunt, isn't he? Hoping it fast a bit before Massey gets to Wembley.
No, if he gets to Wembley, that's fine. But after
Kev, folk, Oasis are so big, right? If you're nae gone, you have to say why you're nae gone.
Exactly.
Ken, folk are at our Facebook going, I wouldn't be caught deed at concert, Ken. They did that with any other band, Ken. That's how big Oasis are.
I'm spewing.
You're either gone or you're telling folk why you're nae gone.
And I told me to do
Well, yes, I hope they'll fast a bit.
Well, no, I don't hope they fast a bit, but they're bugging my happiness. It's all that fucking
It's too big, innit? That's how I hated Ed Sheeran because he had like 10 songs in the charts at one stage.
I mean, I didn't hate Oasis. I like Oasis, but it's just Cooler Jets, boys. Anyway,
what a miserable bastard.
Fans chanting at fucking Wimbledon.
Chanting? Is that allowed?
It's embarrassing.
For the chanting.
Let's go.
Used to hear Andy. Let's go, Andy. Let's go.
You're a fucking tennis ship.
That's an American football chanter.
Bunch of wanks. Sit down, shut the fuck up. Clap when he scored a good point. Let's go, Andy, let's go. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I felt embarrassed for him.
Aye.
I'm sitting on the sofa talking on Beamer.
Aye.
So if you're sitting there...
Great word, Beamer.
So if you were sitting watching a game and they were doing that, would you walk out?
When I walk out, tell me, hey, sit down, Caper. Quiet.
Aye.
You want that caper? What if ever?
Tell you what, you tennis here. You're just annoying me.
I was just like.
It's next batch Cliff Richard coming on.
It's raining.
I'd rather see that than that boy chanting in the songs. If I get Cliff on for a wee sing song. But no, I just
songs that
certain things just
doesn't suit
it, and that's embarrassing.
US Open, fine. Wimbledon, no.
Wimbledon, no. Never me.
Yeah. Okay, good.
It's not even a good chant, Ken, if it was a proper like
it's
football chant.
middle aged.
It's middle class,
middle
posh
class
singing, innit?
portions it.
So that's right up your street.
It's one of the things that Americans, well, especially NFL, they kind of get their songs for that. It's fucking terrible. Like
It's like you see Americans versus British and their chants at football. Their chants are fucking
Way better.
ace. Honestly.
chants and just songs.
Yeah.
Just
Did that say Parker scene was go back, go back, go? What's the Parker scene? That's it.
It's a kids program, is it?
have you seen that in the "We will win" and then he's just shout again, "We will win," and he keeps on
We
going,
will win. We will win. We will win.
I believe we will win.
Fucking hell. So, fans at the tennis that are singing, chanting.
Just chanting fans at tennis. It's embarrassing. Just stop it, please.
All right, okay. Again, as I said, I was struggling this week, so I'll go for my faithful, Aberdeenshire Council.
Everything done this week.
They're removing 1,200 grit bins
Oh, I noticed that. Aye.
for the roads.
Council tax up, but lesser service.
Lesser service.
Far else would you put up with it?
No,
Far
well-
else would you put up with it?
Okay.
You wouldn't know.
No.
It's just the government that gets away with it. It annoys me. Council tax went up how much
A
percent?
lot.
And I think I'm paying like 2,600, maybe more than that a year for fit. They can't even fucking empty wheelie bin.
Well, and
You've not even street lighting.
Next street lighting.
Aye.
I've got my own sewage system.
yeah,
I'll get a water, but
they're only allowed to empty one bin per household as well. So I've been told.
aye.
So you can have as much wheelie bins as you want. If you put two, you only get one emptied.
So why are you charging you for? Why are you allowed to buy them?
Exactly. Used to rotate them. It's no sense, is there?
You get a purpling, which is an overflow for your black, but you need a family of 5.
Aye, that's what I say.
So we've got a purpling.
Okay.
As well, so the will empty up with the blocking.
How did they ken you've got a family of 5?
Well, you have to apply for the bin, a purple bin, and
could
you've
lie.
got to prove that you've got a family of 5. I reckon Katie applied for it. I reckon.
So she's lied, really. She well, she hasn't, because it's true.
For I bide, you'd get a wow out of that blocking because they're not 100% sure how much folk are doing in there.
Aye. It's like that Sunny Hill. Ken, there's he had 10 bands lined up. Ken,
yeah.
nobody cans, but do me us just now. It's
I had put like a blue bin up, and I had fucking cardboard for Christmas, Ken, and there was cardboard all the way. I couldn't get down the bin, and I put heaps and heaps of cardboard. Like I squeezed it on between the wall and the bin. I thought I bet they'll leave it, but they didn't. They teen it all.
Aye.
I just hate council.
Said I.
No other organisation gets away with it.
no.
But I
hate
privately
everything.
run.
Anything government.
Aye.
They're a shambles. It's easy to spend and waste folks if it's not your money. It's easy to waste it.
Yeah,
But none of their business. We went bankrupt years ago.
yeah.
Horrible cunts.
So these grit bins are getting removed because grit bins are there for folk to go out and help themselves to salt to.
To grit the pavement.
Stop all folk breaking their necks.
Aye, so if now if it's going to happen, we have to wait for the council to come down to.
Well, they want to do it because
They'll win
they class as a major route.
And then if they slip and fall and break their neck,
Claim.
on ice,
Claim.
claim.
Don't do that to me.
No, I'm not saying I will. I'll probably be in my office working for him, but
True, safety.
safety.
Get a lane out.
But it's basically gonna all folk like are gonna be stuck in the house if it's icy outside.
Basically,
Because it's tough enough for us to bide in your feet when it's icy. There's a cunt walking in. If you're not got the same fitness as you used to.
Golf sheen on.
If it was their message, the message was last year, Ken, you've got grip bins, Ken, go
And use
do
them.
your bit, use them, but now they're talking them all what?
Aye.
How much does it
So
cost to
we've
fucking...
all got to go and buy a rain sat.
How much-
Saturday rain.
Ken, but it's a joke, because fucking salt costs them £60 a tonne.
Aye,
It's
if
not
that.
expensive.
If that,
Oh, it is, aye.
is it?
Depending if the depot you're getting.
Oh,
I
right.
just can't.
Can I grade a sat?
Rock
Table?
salt. No, it's rock salt, aye.
Was it?
Ireland.
Is it?
Sometimes Spain.
Could you use it in food?
You could, but it'd be real strong.
Would it?
Aye, a bit coarse kind as well. Gritty.
Sometimes
Yeah,
a coarse salt on chips is fine, like
it'd be
or a
worse. It'd be
steak.
it'd be like a 0 to 4 mil.
Like a Harlan chip.
Well, that's a 2 to 6 mil, so.
Do you get 10 mil Harlan chips?
Can't be. They wouldn't stick in the wall.
I
6
was
0, 10
looking at P gravel for tidying up, and then it says 6 to 10. That's a fucking big for a Harlan.
Oh, you wouldn't use it for
just use it
so
for
wouldn't
decorative.
Wouldn't stick to the rough
Be
gun.
decorative, would it? No. Yeah. Sorry.
You digress.
Aye. Far away, Mugger Truth this week.
These wankers.
My wanker.
Oh, Wanker. Sorry, Dunc.
It's got to be the boy at Oasis gig when Richard Ashcroft was on. You see it? You must have seen that.
He hit
He was Shazamming Bittersweet Symphony.
Symphony, right.
Like, what is going on in the world? One of the most iconic British songs.
Aye.
And like I've seen at James Buckley, his podcast, he's put a video up with his mate cutting to him. He's at the Oasis gig and he's pressing Shazam and he's listening to Ashcroft. It's fucking brilliant. Imagine Nick in that song.
Okay.
You're at an Oasis gig.
Folk just probably didn't ken much Oasis either. Or they were probably just
jumped in the bandwagon.
Jumped in the bandwagon. Well, let's see if that's spawns about.
Aye.
What a wanker. Shazam and Bittersweet Symphony. As soon as he starts singing, the whole fucking place is singing it.
For me, it was in TSB, the 80s night, Bohemian Rhapsody came on. Abdi was singing it. Me, I'd never heard it before in our life.
Aye.
Aye.
Imagine hearing that for the first time ever.
Oh my God, yeah.
Aye.
What did you say?
I can't believe that. You've never heard that song?
No.
Never heard that before in my life.
Did you sing the rough
Didn't
version?
again one word.
Wow.
It's mental, is it?
Did you sing the rough version?
What's the rough version?
Mine back in the day, it was supposed like Rich Gardner made it up.
Gonna.
Mine, I see a little homosexual of a man. He's a poof. Can you see his dick dangle? Shoot up the shelter. The name may not, no?
That might not.
Oh.
No. That's homophobic.
Can't be saying things like that, mate.
Yeah. So, Mug of Truth this weekend. The Mug of Truth. Dunc, you've got in this week?
No. Somebody at work said it, and I thought I just think it's a minefield of a conversation. So he's got a wedding this weekend, and it's only got 2 courses, and it's nae pudding. Is it acceptable to have a wedding and only have 2 courses, and especially nae pudding?
Nae pudding.
I wouldn't go.
That
That's a fine excuse for me not to turn up.
Aye.
Said that like a wedding anyway. So you got to get 3.
got to 3 courses, surely.
So is it a start and a main? Or
Start and
is
a
it
main.
2 mains?
Start and a main.
Choose. Start. Wow.
Nae pudding.
If you can't afford a 3rd course, they get married.
There's no pudding.
I personally I've never heard that.
Well, why abroad
rather-
yourself and get married?
I'd rather go for a soup and a pudding.
Soup and sweet.
Aye.
2 courses. Is that acceptable to have 2 courses?
Absolutely not. No, in my opinion.
No.
You're inviting folk for the hen.
I didn't get the details of what it is.
The Palace.
For Peter Reid.
But you normally pick a menu, but the first thing you go is fits for pudding, don't you?
Sticky, aye. Ice cream, sticky toffee, cheesecake, boom, done.
Just scoops ice cream.
Aye.
Julie.
How much do they save in there?
Okay, if it is a saving.
Dessert.
Fahid,
Probably about £40.
probably. Aye. Times 300 guests.
Unless
Well,
after
if you had 300 guests.
I reckon.
Kev, I would do. I would say I'll come, but can I pay for my own dessert to market the kid?
Aye, but we
And
didn't
then
get
get a heist of boys to write the same thing. We'll all pay for our own dessert.
They might be surprised them though with 2 courses and afterwards we'll go outside Ken when I clean up before the band and there's an ice cream van there.
Boss.
Oh, now you're talking.
Like Bennett's wedding, he had an ice cream
Oh,
van.
he
Right?
had put soy ice cream in it.
But he had a dessert.
He had a dessert.
Aye, this is
Aye,
it.
it
It was
So
pre-
ice cream's a treat. That's not an excuse for not getting a
ice cream's a treat
dessert.
and a pudding.
It's
Well, it's a treat after your pudding.
not a pudding.
Ice cream. It's sell.
It's sell.
A banana split. That's what
Aye,
Webster
aye,
had.
banana split, aye.
Webster.
Ah, you can have a pudding. Just ice cream. Aye, I had at a time.
Aye, yeah. That's all right.
Aye. Often nipped out to Premier for a whippy tub.
Whippy?
After our supper.
Whippy tub.
Whippy tub.
Huh?
Does he have a machine, does he?
Oh, aye, machine.
Aye.
Yes. I like a whippy stuff.
Whippy
Aye,
stuff.
so do I.
Sensational.
Aye.
Flake and seeds and juice.
Seeds and juice. Fucking hell, Bert and Elma. Bert and Elma's back.
Buying parachute monies and
Plastic bag.
airplanes.
Airflow planes. He's getting for baked tatty now.
That's right, baked tie, aye.
Is it seeds and juice? Fail seeds come. Just seeds and
I
juice.
just got seeds and juice.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds of thousands. 10p max.
It's about £3 worth.
Aye.
Okay, and
Belton's Elma.
Legendary.
They're
to get-
mad, were they?
Aye.
Elma, no, I think Elma passed away a couple of years ago.
Recently, aye.
Aye.
In the paper, wasn't it?
Back in the day, I'm sure my granny and granddad used to come on a Sunday to deliver the papers, and they used to give us 20p. We used to get Bert and Elmas. We used to get a mini milk and a 10p mix.
Oh,
Aye.
okay, aye. Super.
Fizzy
milk.
cola bottles and shit.
Aye.
Mini milks, they were ace.
Mini milks were
Mini
magic.
milks, that's
Used to get mini milks.
just for you and they're good for.
For the corner shop at Gleneagles Terrace.
Aye.
Oh, fucking hell, aye.
Used to get them in there
Jesus.
and read leases.
Aye.
That shop.
The wifey had a shop bid in the house for years.
Oh, did she?
I can know
Oh,
wifey, yeah.
yeah.
That was a good shop.
Aye, it was, aye.
Before across the road started, was
Convenience store,
it?
right?
Convenience store. So if you got a wedding this weekend, have you?
I have, I'm
The
in
three
prison.
course.
Aye.
You hope so?
I hope so, new aye. Nah, it is aye. Sticky toffee.
Is
What's that?
Banff.
Springs?
Springs?
Aye.
Or Fife Lodge?
Springs.
Banff.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the Springs.
It's at Springs.
First wedding, is it like?
James.
Chalmers.
Aye.
Oh, you're right.
yeah,
You're
cousin.
cousin, that's right. Aye.
Oh, well.
It's quite funny though because he did say, because my mother and that's got just tonight, I've got a day. And he goes, didn't he come out because I listen to Paul and I can use that. I really like weddings.
Well, that's why me and Marcy hasn't been invited, obviously.
You got Mike?
No.
You're a neighbour?
Just nearly moved down though.
Ah, still. I
Long
think
enough
that's
for me.
that's poor for
Long enough
James.
for
I
a
made a
night.
party in there and
Long
Steve's
enough
gonna
for a
be
night.
roaring.
That's poor for James.
Aye, I thought you'd get a night. Like.
Aye, fucking at least.
I've gone for Trews. No
Yeah.
kilt.
Yeah.
Trues.
Trews for the first time.
Tartan trousers.
Right. I was in a day.
That's
There was
sure.
nothing, to be fair, there was nothing. I show my age, you know.
Usually that's if all boys that go up in the dance floor and did a drink, they just dance all
But to
night.
be fair, I'd kind of forgot about my dates and that, and I've been doing all over everybody and they've got nothing left.
So you've just got to get through.
Just the dick foot was
Had a
there.
Highland wear.
If it
What,
was-
they said today at McCall's 1,500 hires they've got out.
Is that right?
1,500. It's 155 quid now for a hire.
Is it?
And then if you bought a shirt, it's 20 and Sheen's another 20. So you're basically 200 quid for a day's hire now.
Holy fuck.
How much are you for a kilt in? To buy nowadays then?
1,900 quid, I think it said in the shop.
Holy
But 200 quid a hire, eh?
Aye.
Is it acceptable just to get your hammed in fucking kilt? Buy a pair of Rogues and
Aye.
some fucking white Fitbit socks.
Aye.
So there was
Pair of
no,
Rogues.
But a fucking knife to the kitchen.
A butter knife.
Tesco bag for your
Just
spot.
what here
the cheap sporting, the fucking beer kilt and a fucking Tesco knife.
Brogues, is that now the shoes you wear?
Brogues, I said Brogues.
Brogues. You said Rogues.
I said Brogues.
Nah,
Yeah,
Rogues.
Rogues.
Nah, I said Brogues.
Listen back.
Listen to mum.
So
I meant Brogues. Rogues.
There was no Sheen left.
no.
So,
If it was the cartoon character that were fucking at Trews, the yelling. I mean,
Paddington.
Super
No.
Ted.
no.
No.
Nah. It was white.
Super Ted won.
Tintin?
won Trues.
No.
If it was it's like a bear or something.
Paddington.
Super
No,
Ted
it's
it's
not
won.
Paddington.
Super Ted. won
Yellow and black,
Trues.
yellow and black Trews.
Super Ted did.
But it's that's not what I'm thinking though. It was a white bear with yellow and black.
Super Ted.
Super Ted.
Is it Super Ted?
Aye.
Is it? Is it a white bear? Oh well, aye. Just say aye. That's right. Super Ted. They had a record out, man. Aye, I'm sure my mum had a Super Ted record.
Is that a picture there?
That's just tartan trousers.
No, I thought you were up at did Super Ted wear?
Okay, and if it's farm thinking of straight away.
Super Ted. Just type them in. Images.
I thought Super Ted was like an actual money. No.
That's Super Ted, yeah.
Nah, that's definitely not. No, it's not Super Ted.
Well, put in, was that cartoon though? Is
Aye,
it?
White
was-
bear.
Type in, I can see it with a
So confident here, was he?
Rupert the Bear.
He didn't wear
Rupert the Bear.
Rupert the Bear. I think that's it. Rupert the Bear.
Fuck's sake.
Aye, that's it. That's it. What? Exactly for yellow.
Just give him a for the ether.
Yeah.
That's it. Well done.
Rupert.
Fucking Super Ted. Fuck's sake.
Said I would look so confident.
He does, yeah, he sells it.
You got to
can
back
tell he's a salesman, can you?
back yourself.
Banana man.
Yeah.
Because that's why I didn't believe you when you said my anniversary was. Because you look so confident. I said, I've seen Shed look as confident before be completely wrong. Oh dear.
Shay, you got Mugger Tooth?
Aye. This is a would you rather.
Oh.
So would you rather spend the rest of your life just a way to sneeze or with an eyelash in your eye?
Oh,
I would sneeze. 'Cause I quite like that feeling. Like
But you're allowed to sneeze though.
No, you
Oh,
spend
no.
the rest of your life just
Aye,
to
last
want
night.
to sneeze.
all the time though.
You could, but just I'd ruin your life.
Aye,
If
would,
you're
'cause
just
you're
a want to
constantly
sneeze,
going.
couldn't have specked on anybody or anything.
Just to want to sneeze.
Oh, definitely eyelash.
Oh,
Because you can get by with just doing that at the time.
Aye.
I'm the hen. I'm just like a sneeze.
Like constantly, like
Aye.
try to play Fitbit and you're going,
I bet an eyelash. Fucking eye stuck out. Nah. So yeah.
You just pick it out.
You're not allowed it in your eye for the rest of your life.
Oh, well, just keep your eye closed.
Like Patrick.
Gabrielle.
That's a lazy eye, wasn't it?
Was
she
it?
Had, she
thought
tried
she
to
was
cover it with her hair, didn't she?
I thought she was a pirate.
But see, if you're like playing fitness stuff, you forget about it, would you?
If you sneeze.
Yeah, the whole.
But then that's against his rules that you've got to feel like you're getting to sneeze all the time.
I bet you can't have annoying eyelashes in your eye. You can't even sleep if you've got an eyelash in your eye.
Oh, it's
You ever seen
annoying.
that video for a boy tucks like a squirty water thing and he sneezes, but he
Oh.
fakes it, but squirts
Squirts
the water
folk
on
on
the back of the boy's head, and he goes fucking mental. It's Australia, I think it was. It's quite a funny wee prank. That. You dirty bastard!
There's quite a few videos on TikTok just near Muslim folk in London going around spraying folk with water and stuff like that, seeing folks to junkies and stuff, seeing their reaction.
Aye.
So, sneeze. There's a lot of them. Would you rather's as well, is there?
I'm just. I bet yours is fucking
yours.
hanging around.
Aye.
Okay. All right.
So it was you.
That was me, is it?
Yeah,
You eye
mate, I
love
like it, mate.
Aye.
Fire away. I like your would you rather sit on cake
That's
aye.
the most famous scene, innit?
and suck dick or sit in a dick and eat cake?
Aye. Or watch your mum and dad at it every
Or
day.
is it inch in or inch back?
Aye.
If you're an
If you're an inch in your
mum,
and your dad's an inch in you while you push into you.
you don't need to answer that. It's just a funny question.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. It is funny.
Yeah. I did back for a few times to say it was
You would
best.
be.
Oh dear.
But you got a mug of truth?
Aye, so Mount Rushmore action movies, stars.
Oh, aye.
So you're four. Far would you hate in the Mount Rushmore action movie? I thought two. If you hadn't got two of them,
Okay.
Something wrong with you.
and then there's two debatable leads for me.
Say one of your Ian's Abdi should hate.
Schwarzenegger
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Arnie. Yep.
and Sly.
Sly.
Nope.
Come on. Massey's left the building. You've got a Sly in. Come on.
How do you get Sly? John Rambo.
John Rambo.
He's forgot about Sly.
I
is he?
forgot about Sly. I put down. I've got Arnie,
Aye.
Tom Cruise, Bruce Willis, and Van Damme.
See, I was like, your guys.
Yeah.
But I can't believe
But you're
you
wrong.
Sly.
I've clean forgot about Rambo.
Rambo.
I've clean forgot about him.
John Rambo's in every time, innit?
Rambo is the greatest action man of all time.
Forgot about him.
Have you seen how many boys he's putting body bags?
Aye, I forgot about him.
If you send 100 men out for Rambo, you better take a lot of body bags.
I forgot. I've made a massive faux pas there.
Oh, John Rambo's fucking.
So many
my-
good quotes
he's my
in
hero.
film.
That's-
It's one of the films where you're flicking the channels and Rambo's on.
You watch it.
You watch at least half an hour. or a hell lot.
Watch it.
Every alpha male wishes they were Rambo.
John
Get a man a few words. He just lets action speak. When he's in prison and he's nae moaning, he's just fucking shipping steam.
He's in a jungle and he's got all the fucking.
Aye, the boys turned up and think.
And he still does not get a wow. Anything. Doesn't matter how. Mind when he gets in Vietnam, he gets sunk in that like dirty
and he's
pond and there's leeches now.
He's a lead soldier.
The best thing is when he's in Afghanistan and the chopper comes up.
Aye.
Aye.
Touch on the hill, Russian army.
Once the headband goes on, look out.
Even the new ones are good, Ken.
Aye.
Paul's Rambo.
John Rambo.
Aye.
Boom!
And
And
then,
blast up.
and then modern technology with the bow and arrow, he screwed a bomb on it.
I made a hot shot scene with the chicken. Rambo's on air. Arnie's on air.
Arnie, Commando deserves it. Commando's the greatest action movie ever made.
Commando's great.
Go laugh some steam.
Predator as well.
Predator, aye.
Terminator, though.
Terminator.
Aye. He's in heaps,
So that's the two definites.
For me,
They're nailed on.
Van Damme, I've got.
Have you?
I've got Van Damme.
Aye.
For me, growing up, Van Damme,
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, kickboxer, AWOL.
Sorry, that's right. I had a vest on, Kevin.
Just for the dance alone.
That's kickboxer, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Fuzzy, is that Tom Pole?
Tom Pole.
Tom Pole, and he spies in Tom Pole, and Tom Pole's just kicking fuck out a steam pillar. Is that ain't for he gets shit trained by the Chinese guy?
Aye.
And he tells him to kick a tree.
Aye.
And he just
This
hard, aye.
glaces it.
He keeps on stretching his legs out as well.
It's like that.
And he fights underwater. He trains underwater.
Van Damme.
Is that the glass scene, though?
Aye.
I just saw one of the funniest scenes in Hot Shots and
Aye, with the
hundreds of
hundreds of
babies and all that.
Smartest.
I love kickboxer. When he gets it, the boy gets him steaming, Ken, and there's heaps of boys. And the first boy puts his hands on the table, and he goes like that. His hands on it. The boy's
Blue vest. I think it's a blue vest.
a black vest.
And his chinos.
Aye, he's dancing.
His high-waisted chinos.
Aye.
So
Somebody training, and he's got to run away for the Alsatian with the stake tied to him. Shit like that.
I thought it was fucking magic.
In Bloodsport, he had to train with the Asian warriors, what I mean. And he could see them, Kenny closed his eyes and he could see them. And now that came back to him, and the boy put his fucking Delouser in his eyes.
Delouser.
I was blind you, didn't I? I like your friends I mean, the first time I watched that, Ken, from the boy threw his stuff in his face, and I'm like, oh, nice, fuck! Not even Van Damme can get a waff of this, Ken, not even Van Damme. But he did, Kenny. He went back into warrior mode. Ken, he kicked him in the face, and his... Kind of bleeds out.
His muscles so hard he can hardly move his arms.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's
So funny. I always get mixed up between the kickboxer and the taxi driver, the black guy. He's smoking a cigar, man. That's when his brother's back got broken.
In the very first scene.
That was Tom Pole, wasn't it?
That was kickboxer, wasn't it?
That was wasn't a Bloodsport.
No, it was
that was
kickboxer,
kickboxer.
aye. Because his fucking brother had the tash and the soul glue hair. He made a big American guy.
He was in the hospital. I could put him in hospital. That's right.
And again, that happened, and he still come out of hospital in his wheelchair.
Brilliant.
So I've not got Van Damme on my list.
No.
No. I've also got John McClane, Bruce Willis.
One film.
Die Hard. There's heaps
Die
of
Hard.
those.
Four of them bit.
But even the other films he's been on, he's been good.
Nah, I didn't really mate.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is worth a mention for sure. Like,
And I just went for James Bond, just as the character as a James Bond.
I was never the
remit. No.
So you're just saying actors.
You got to say Sean Connery
Aye.
because he's the best Bond. So you had to say him.
Sean Connery.
Nah.
He does again.
I can't about Bond. Bond is
Bonds.
action like, but
There's action.
it's not
Daniel
enough
Craig's in
explosions.
He's good.
Daniel Craig in Bond was brilliant.
Yeah.
I've gone Liam Neeson for my last one.
Taken.
One man killing machine.
Again, you just said one film. It's one
Aye.
film.
Well, and then you said to me it's four really.
I would say Equalizer.
I nearly put Denzel in.
Denzel's worth a mention.
There's another one coming out.
Nobody's mentioned my fourth thing yet. I'm just waiting.
Steven Seagal.
Aye, have you got him?
Aye.
I was going to play Seagal. I had him in a short
I
list.
get another one. I watched that as a kid. I wish I was a cigar kid.
Out for justice.
He could beat up 10 boys without hardly moving.
Even when you
Just
see,
use their body weight against them.
even when you see him now, and he's teaching it, he's an old manny.
He's never a hair out of place. He just it was so easy for him beating up these boys.
Me and my mum used to watch it every Friday night.
Cigar.
It was on a classic Ken from
Under
Sky
Siege.
first come out.
Aye.
Under Siege.
Under
brilliant.
Siege.
Eric Alinek, when she comes out of cake, Baywatch.
Tommy Lee Jones is ace in that. He's the body with the fucking. He's a rocking. Aye.
Comes on as a band member.
Cigar, one man killing machine.
I was watching Die Hard 2 on Sunday night. That's why I mentioned it. I wasn't watching a film, Die Hard 2. Ian in the airport and on.
Aye.
Brilliant.
Oh, aye, yeah.
If it's a movie for the boy shows how hard he is by taking a lighter to his hand. Film's that again. He just keeps on a lighter just to his hand. You may not. I can't
Police Academy?
No.
Power of the mind. When he puts his hand above a candle.
Oh, did he? No.
Somebody else did it.
There's a film with a lighter. The boy just shows how hard he is because he's got a lighter under his.
Can't remember that.
What film was that again? That was maybe Lethal
somebody
Weapon
did
or
that.
something like that. Could have had Mel Gibson in it.
Mel Gibson had him do now.
Nah. He could have. Lethal Weapon's fucking brilliant films.
Could have had
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones,
Star Wars.
Han Solo.
Jason Statham.
Fugitive. Good
Chugs.
film.
Fugitive is a good film. Aye.
Magic film. Snipes. Wesley Snipes.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Robocop. He wasn't in Robocop, but if it's a fucking film I'm thinking of again. Oh, it's gonna annoy me.
Okay.
Clue.
Speak amongst yourselves.
Good Goonies.
Expendables. Because there's a hell. Jason Statham. Chugs.
Chugs.
Stephen mentioned.
The Mechanic. The Beekeeper.
What colour is he?
White.
White. Is he
Tom Hardy
No.
Jackie Chan?
for Batman. Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, he deserves a mention.
Aye.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce
Return
Lee.
of the Dragon.
Yeah. No, come to me. Somebody I was trying to think of it.
Aye.
Nah. Oh,
What was the boy?
Matrix.
Oh,
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Reeves.
Oh,
Aye.
he's a
Oh,
shout.
John Wick.
John Wick.
That's
Speed.
Speed.
Aye.
Classic film.
Aye, he's worth a mention. 100%.
Keanu Reeves.
He's been a few goodies.
Aye. I love the scene in Matrix at the end when he figures out how hands work and he's just.
I've never seen The Matrix.
No.
You know?
Nah.
Nor have I.
Just sci-fi. Sci-fi.
You've lost me straight away.
Aye.
No.
So,
That was my picture
Arnie,
anyway. I did the like bit.
what have you got here? Van Damme,
No, it's Arnie,
Arnie,
Sean Connery,
Sly, Van
Sly,
Damme.
and John McClane.
So you've got three.
Bruce Willis.
Oh, aye. So definitely Arnie,
Aye.
definitely Sly.
Sly.
Yeah.
I'd say Van Damme.
Van
Have
Damme.
you got Van Damme?
I'm hearing Van Damme.
Van Damme.
Three years have.
So fuzzy fourth then. Well, I've got Seagal.
I want Seagal because I love
I've got
Seagal.
Neeson.
You have to hate Seagal.
I'll go with Seagal.
So it's a four.
You have to, if you're going to hate, if you're going to hate Van Damme, you can't hate Van Damme and nae Seagal. If I beat Chuck
What a
Norris,
fight that would be. Van Damme against
would
Seagal.
beat Van Damme would beat Seagal.
Nah.
Aye, would.
You can't hit him.
Seagal would get better on
You can't
to
hit
start with, but then Van Damme would come back with some shit that Seagal couldn't handle.
Yeah, sure.
Chuck
Seagal.
Norris.
He's
Chuck
a-
Norris would beat him both.
Chuck Norris, aye.
Nah, I'm not a huge fan of Chuck Norris.
No, yeah, films.
Bruce
I know.
Lee beat Chuck Norris, did he? No?
Did he?
In the Duel.
I never.
Enter the Dragon.
I kind of. I was using our pod names, wasn't it?
Aye.
Is it?
Yeah. It's about a porno and
So is that it? Is it?
That's right.
Arnie, Sly, Van Damme, and Seagal.
Aye.
My four.
they're fucking.
I
fucking-
said two of them are easy. I wouldn't accept Arnie and Sly being in it. But other two are easy.
Hey,
Forfeit.
this what it is.
Keanu Reeves, maybe a shout for me in.
Too late we ought to, mate.
He's too clean cut. Keanu, I think.
John Wick's good, like
He is good. He's good in John Wick. Like.
Aye.
Denzel's ace in the
Denzel
Equalizer.
Equalizer.
What about Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible?
He is brilliant.
What about Matt
Gun.
Damon in
Bourne.
Born,
Born.
Identity, aye.
It's good as well, is it?
He's been in some good films.
He's been in some
David
good films.
Films.
Aye. He was up in Portsoy, was he?
He was, aye.
I seen
Colin
some.
as well.
Like a beard or something.
He's
Did some filming. So
some filming up there, I think.
Somebody got a picture of him in the gym or something. I can't remember.
there's a heap of pictures floating about. I think.
He's making a biography of my life.
Is he playing you? Is
He's
he?
playing
Is he?
me.
Did you
yes.
ask him for that, mate?
No, he asked me.
All right. Okay.
He's been following
Listen to
me.
the pod.
Was him seen you Nos then?
No. He met me at a wedding. I was at.
Oh.
Good stuff. What's it by? Another pod. Plans. Oh, no, it's
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a fucking coffee. So it's been so long into it, we forgot we'd need to buy me a coffees. So do you buy me a coffee? I think there's been on day. Well, there's a message here for YouTube, but nah, we're not doing that. Go on, Dougie, where read that first in?
5 coffees bought by, I'm assuming, Sean Taylor. Love the podcast, lads. It's a highlight of my week. I'm not sure if that says more about me or you boys. I listened for about a year before I realised I've dealt with Shed through work. I'd also like a shout out for my mate Mark Milne, who proudly promotes the podcast when he's offshore in Qatar. Keep up the good work, lads.
Cheers, Show Taylor.
Cheers, Mark.
Show Taylor.
Show. Stuart Jacks has bought his 4 coffees. Farmers 3 up.
Shed.
Would have bought 5 coffees, but Slip's coffee would be cold by the time he wakes up at night. 10 years at the end of the year since I moved to Southern Ontario across in Canada, but my brother back home got me on the pod for a wee while back, and I've always like, fucking full stop, Stuart. Honestly.
Fucking dictator here.
But my brother back home got me on the pod a wee while back, and I've honestly never missed the authenticity and laughs from back home as much since listening to you lads. Slowly pick away at the old ones while waiting for the next episode. Masters France trip might be my favourite yet, and tears of laughter driving and listening along. Keep up the laughs. It truly does brighten up my weeks and makes me feel at home. Is it acceptable to listen to a band stroke singer if a member of was convicted of an extremely serious and disturbing crime many years later? The band in question, well, I can, Lost Prophets. I'll let you get the Google story, well, I can.
Right.
And a massive part of my younger years with some great music, and they've recently come back on Spotify with all the old albums that brings back a lot of nostalgia.
No. Mate, I Lost Prophets. Nah. That guy's a fucking...
I'm not even involved in that conversation.
Nah, Death isn't even good enough for
Nah.
him.
No.
So fucking scrap all your albums.
Right. Thanks for the coffee, though.
Aye. Cheers, Stuart.
What about on the other bands?
You get
Chris Brown.
Gary Glare.
Chris Brown on a world tour right now. Beat the shit out of his wife.
That's right.
P. Diddy.
Well,
High five.
he got a
But my problem is they seem to cancel certain
Time
folk
it
and certain
down.
folk get away with, because Chris Brown beat the shit out of Rihanna properly, went to jail and all that, and he still gets a world tour, and then the next man says something wrong and he gets cancelled.
If I was a boy,
If I said something wrong.
if I
Aye.
could fly.
R. Kelly.
Kelly.
Aye.
Bad bastard.
Aye.
There's a lot of them, is there?
Aye.
Is it Feeder or no? No.
Okay.
Again.
No.
They're the worst, without doubt.
That's he's
He's the worst.
He's the
couldn't
worst.
listen to
No.
No.
Jack Monroe bought 5 coffees. Enjoy the podcast, lads. Keep up the good work. Just started listening earlier this year, but never miss an episode now. Roll on the FIPA season. Nail on new. Come on, you Reds. So cheers,
Cheers, Jack.
Jack Monroe.
Cheers, Jack.
Martin McBride bought 5 coffees. I'm getting all you 5 of you well-deserved coffee. The part-time farmer and all. Last week's dirty helmet was a belter. I will say, though, will somebody put a tatty up with that cunt in the Corsica's ass that drives by? It sounds scar-shite. It is also acceptable to have a Twix, Mars bars, double-decker, etc. for breakfast.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fairly new to the pod. Listen to the last 30 or so episodes, and it's without doubt the best team I listen to. Keep up the good work, lads. Cheers, Martin McBride.
Martin.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Martin.
bud. Here it is, Cammy.
Kami, Farmers 3 and Kami.
Love the pod, lads. And many people have taken inspiration from your stories, especially my friend Jamie Meekey, who loves Mass and Shed cycling section so much he can now be seen cycling around the streets of Inverurie in full lycra. Keep up the good work, lads. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Cammy.
Kami.
Well done,
Cheers,
Jamie.
Kami.
Aye, cheers, Kami. But
Cheers,
well done,
lads.
Jamie. If you ever fancy a spinning,
relation
Jamie.
of
Famous loon.
Is it his loon? Is it?
Used to work with him.
So cheers, Aberdeen's brought us a coffee
Yeah,
this week. Very much appreciated.
Jamie Meekie, if you fancy a cycle on a Saturday morning by me and Marcia.
Jamie Buchan, 9954 on YouTube. Just buys a coffee while we do it. We'll read it quietly.
Brilliant as always, lads. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fars and
Jamie
milk.
Buchan.
Says Jet.
Katie was saying last night she was getting a haircut for Jordan.
McAllister.
No, Jordan. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Eddie.
No.
Gardner.
Mackey?
Aye,
Jordan Mackey.
Aye.
Is that right?
I think it's sister.
And she was saying to Katie that young rookies team up golf.
Is he?
He started playing now.
Nice.
He
Oh,
became a member, and one of the boys also played in this team became a member on it
Oh, brilliant.
Superb.
because they've like enjoyed it so
It's
much.
joined-
Now.
Bet he's got like stiff shaft on it. A steel rod.
How big is it?
No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home? No me moleste mosquito. Let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home?